don't know why it's ripped, but my favourite cinema experience of all time.
You know why it's ripped. When you went in.
That's fucking rude. Don't fucking do that.
I'm so glad they don't do that anymore.
How? When are you gonna rip your phone?
Just take phone.
No, because you know when you get you.
Welcome.
What we told you?
Your seat's just down.
Popcorn? Drink?
Thank you. So you want to put this on the wall? Your phone's on top of the pins.
Oh, you want to smash it?
But yes, it's the Outtake Show. Welcome to the Outtake Show, the show where we give our outlandish takes within the movie and TV world. This is episode 39, and today we'll be talking about challenges. This is the film produced and starring Zendaya. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this is the only thing we're gonna be talking about in this episode. I do have some other stuff listed here that we can probably breeze past real quickly, but challenges will be the main thing we're gonna be talking about. Of course, you got myself, Yardman June, hosting the most in the building. We also got no longer with the skinny jeans. Shawty is loose out here in the building. What are you saying, lad? How you feeling? You good?
I'm out here, man. I'm happy that you started your movie collection.
Yeah,
I'm happy they started moving. It took you a while, but having a DVD of Prisoners is not looking good, bro.
These aren't even mine, these are my brothers.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, none of these DVDs are mine.
Flustraway is a bit nuts.
Skins, I just found it outside.
Is it?
Yeah, someone
On the streets?
Someone just put it outside the door.
When me and
It's
Maz
because we saw someone do that when we were walking on the street.
and I just stopped and looked at all the movies. There was like a bunch of movies, DVDs on the floor.
Yeah.
So what's your first addition to your collection?
Pulp Fiction, man.
You need to back it out. It's right there.
I don't know where it is.
Right there.
Fam, look at where it is and look where I am.
Yeah, I'm not
Sorry.
doing it.
Oh, sorry,
Guys,
everyone.
Audio listeners, it's far away from me. I can't reach it.
This is a great case.
Blood clot. Sorry, audio
I'm
listeners.
sorry, everyone. This is a great case. I like the whole red and the black and the monochrome and the chromosome and all that. It's nice.
Yeah, it is.
You're
pretty
so.
dope.
You know what? Your description of that was great for the audio listeners.
They're like, what the fuck is he even talking
God,
about?
I'm trying to advertise the YouTube channel right now.
You're trying to
Yes,
pass them
yes,
over. I'm pretty sure anyone that listens to us has to be watching us already at the same time. But yeah, I've started my DVD collection. I've started with Pulp Fiction, solely because Pulp Fiction is, as I said
It's
this
an
before
18.
in other videos. Yeah.
I did not think that.
Maz, have you seen
Drugs
Pulp
and a
Fiction?
guy gets his head blown off.
And someone gets hard.
Yeah, but there was like I don't.
There's R in this film.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's fine. 15-year-olds can watch it.
50-year-olds can watch R.
do you know? No, I was in secondary school and there was a Pulp Fiction poster in my English room.
Yeah, because we was born in the age of they didn't really care about age.
How much is this? This is 4K Blue, 4K HD. How much is it?
I mean, it was £20.
Okay, oh man.
So yeah, I got this film because this is one of the first films that brought me into the cinema world. I remember seeing this. I don't know if it's a poster of the actual original DVD, but it was laying in a collection of other DVDs and that my brother had, and I picked it up and I looked and I was like, I want to watch this film.
How old is he?
I can't remember, but I was young.
Young.
Yeah, I believe I was young because
He was not 18.
yeah, I was old enough to watch it.
Yeah,
I don't think I actually got the chance to watch it in that moment, but as I got older, it popped up on TV. And back then, you can there was something called Demand, and it had like a collection of like different films you can watch.
Oh yeah, Demand back in the day.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Pulp Fiction was available, and I literally watched it before I started. Went to primary school.
Huh?
Watch it early morning.
Huh?
Watch it early
Before
morning.
primary school?
Yeah, before I went to school.
You went to primary school? This is before the age of 11.
Yeah, I watched it in primary school.
This guy's built different.
Yeah. So I watched it in the morning.
And you're surprised he
Before.
likes horror films. Okay.
So I watched it. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy.
Before school?
Yeah, I watched it before
With
school.
your Cheerios, just chopping on your Cheerios and watching Pulp Fiction before school. That's
No, I'm an early bird, so I got a good 2 hours before I actually needed to be.
This is fascinating. It's
Yeah.
a whole new side of Junior. Never knew
Yeah,
existed.
so I watched the film. I watched it. I was like, this is fucking incredible. This is sick. And my movie journey started from there.
That's a title.
And then I started
I watched
watching
Pulp
movies.
Fiction before I went to primary school.
No, I watched it during primary school.
No, yeah, but like is it before I went to school? That's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah.
That's
I just watched a bunch of movies before I went to school.
That's
I
why
used to because before on TV you have to like record certain stuff, and you had like a certain memory space.
You.
on your
You
on
had
your,
so
on
many
your
box.
box.
I was broke.
Alright, cool. So I had the
You-
box. I think it was Virgin. I think there was a Virgin box. Wow, that's crazy. There's a
Virgin box?
There's a Virgin box where you can record certain. You had like certain memory. You can record stuff that's playing like at certain times. Obviously, all these films came at a time where I had to go bed, so I record it, wake up early in the morning, and watch it in the
cool.
morning, and go to school.
Sick.
I just do that, and that's why Pop Fish is here. That's why I haven't opened it because I don't know. I kind of like the fact it's all wrapped up. But yeah, movie collection is starting. I guess we'll get. Wait, I didn't even mention
I
the
didn't get an
silent
intro.
assassin out here. Mazavelli is also in the building.
Is that a lesson?
In the building. What are you saying, Maz? What are you saying? You good?
Not really, because you forgot to do an intro.
Well, I had him just mention DVD. I had to just go along with it.
I'm saying, I don't know, man.
I was waiting for it to stop so I can.
You're gonna continue, then, you motherfucker. Dragging out your story not in 20 minutes.
How am I meant to
No,
stop
but
it?
he had to, he had to tell the
I had to
story.
wait to stop. Let me get into the
Sound
story.
effects.
Well,
Boy.
you're not
Yeah,
doing
I'm
this.
good. I'm
Yeah.
alright. Happy to be here.
As
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Sickums.
But yeah, speaking of DVDs and everything I'm doing now, once this video is out, I'll be starting my movie challenge. We spoke about this before recording. I am doing 100 movies in a month. And I did not believe I can do it.
It's not, no,
So
no,
much
like,
so, hold on,
logistically.
I'm talking to the audience. So much so that we made a bet that if I actually watch these 100 movies, he has to cut off all his hair.
No, that's a buzz cut. You're talking about bold. I'm not doing that.
Buzz cut is bold,
No,
no?
it's not. Buzz cut is
Oh.
short.
It's like a level 1.
Yeah.
Fam, that's what I betted on.
Yes.
I wanted boldness. I thought
No,
buzz cut was bold.
buzz cut. There's two different words. Buzz is like a fade with a level one on
let's
top.
redo it.
Huh? No. Shake my hand. What's wrong with you?
You just get a
With
haircut.
confidence.
So you just get a haircut.
No, I don't want a buzz cut. It looks dead.
Say less. So if I watch these 100 movies, I think it's a buzz cut. If I don't, I give him £5.
I have a story. If I get a buzz cut, I have a story. So I guess it's a win. But
Yeah. If I don't,
it's
then
no,
I
like
lost £5.
just to make some flipping sense. And we had this argument already. So
Can
I'm not
we
gonna
talk about
repeat it.
challenges, please? I'm
We'll get
so
to it.
sorry. No. This is the end of it. Junior's doing 100 films. Let's talk about challenges.
Fucking hell, man.
Sure.
No prep.
No foreplay, like shit. I was gonna go into my tickets and all sorts, man. What's going on?
Burn your tickets.
Right,
Let's
yes.
talk about the real thing.
That's swiped. Like fuck it.
Shit, fuck all that shit. I had other stuff.
Nah, fuck you. We're going through the shit. He put effort. We're doing this.
Why are you touching the screen? It's not
Listen, I like brother.
This is what we talked about so far. I mean, actually, probably just this, because I didn't even ask the question yet. And so to the listeners, we are going to talk about challenges.
We'll get to it.
Very
You know what I'm
soon.
saying? Let's stretch out the foreplay a bit longer, make it a bit more.
But yeah, I
entertaining.
am doing a challenge that's out and now. You check out the videos. I'll be posting every video every day on the films talk about on Letterboxd.
3 movies a day.
Shout out Letterboxd, man.
3
Don't worry,
movies a
man.
day.
Just watch the video and it explains everything.
Comment
On our
below
social.
at Letterboxd.
Yes, but also like.
Leave it alone, man. We already spoke about. I think we spoke about this off camera, but I want to ask you guys how much movies do you think you've seen in your life so far?
Oh, a million, bro. I've seen a lot of movies.
seen nothing.
I've seen more.
Max,
I've seen
how
more
much movies have you
this year.
seen? We can go through this quickly. How much movies have you seen in your life?
I feel like 150.
150.
Your life.
No, maybe 200.
I think I'm in the 200, 300 mark.
You've done 300
if I
movies
sit down,
since you was in primary school, and you're supposed to do a third of that in a month.
Yes.
So,
Actually, when you say that, I think I probably watched more movies than that then.
maybe I don't know. I've probably done less than 150.
I think you probably hit 100.
Maybe, yeah.
I think you've done more than that.
More than 150.
Yeah.
You reckon?
You've been watching a lot of movies.
I have to go through. I think I've watched more
I
movies
think
this year.
you
than I
actually
have-
watch more movies than us.
Yeah. Combined.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sometimes you come in and you say you watch like 3 films on your movie list.
Yeah, but this year, I'm
And
saying
me and Man's
overall.
probably just watched probably that one movie that week.
all the movies I say I've seen, you've already seen it. So overall, this year I've seen more movies than you lot.
Yeah.
But overall, you lot have gone clear.
Probably so.
Gone clear.
Yeah.
So I'm catching up. I'm like I've been watching the same shit on repeat for the past
I won't
3
say
years.
gone clear though. I think you're close.
Versus me, you're gone clear now. You definitely
I
gone
don't
clear.
think it's gone clear.
50 movies is a raw movie. 50 movies is
Yeah,
it's
probably.
And
over
deep,
100
like,
hours.
you watch the crackhead stuff that I can't. Sorry, you're not a crackhead.
To be fair,
But,
yeah,
like-
there's a lot of
that's
that
true.
stuff.
There's
Like,
a lot of movies
There's a
that
lot of cracker stuff.
she hasn't seen that you've seen, and vice versa.
Yeah.
But I'm just not wasting my
See,
time.
yeah. No, they're good. They're good movies.
Fuck your shit.
I don't know. Fast?
Says fuck your taste.
Fast 8 is a good movie. Fast Furious 8 was a good movie.
Look, I've
Furious
never
8.
seen the series, and have
so-
no intention to.
That's like me saying Saltburn was shit before watching it. You argue, you attack me for that. Watch it, and you know some of them are good. Some of them are fun.
No.
Anthony Saltburn, boy. Let's go. But yeah, this year I've made a commitment and I'm sticking to it. And boy, I'm clearing up, man.
Yeah.
You know
Like
what?
a frog.
Maybe I actually have watched Fast. It's just my brain was like, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Shit, I would not accept that. That's not
Fast
on my...
Furious 5 was good.
I'm not
man.
ranking it.
Fast 5 was amazing.
Fast 5 was good.
Fast was
I'm
great.
moving at Fast 5.
Fast 7
great
was even
film.
better. No, it wasn't. We're not doing Fast.
Okay.
I mean, speaking of Fast, I've got tickets for Fast. I'll probably go a few more
So
Fast
yeah,
tickets.
So yeah, I guess we're all movie watchers now, I guess. But once I finish that month of May of watching 100 movies,
94.
I'll be... You think I'll do 94, bro?
Yeah,
Matt,
but-
we're going to go past this. Well, how much film do you think I'll watch in a month?
oh, well, we're doing guesses now.
do a guess.
Higher or lower than Aladdin? I'd
No,
say
just,
No,
that's in
I've
general.
got a
Just in
different guess.
general.
I'm going to do
Okay.
100 movies. I'm going to aim for 100 movies. Do you think I'll
I
hit?
don't think you.
What number do you think I'll hit?
Definitely not.
I think you'll hit.
Hit
Just,
100.
just sheer determination.
Thank you.
Look, let me make something clear. I really want you to do it,
Yeah.
but you're not hitting past 60.
You don't think I hit past
You're not hitting
60?
60.
You're moving mad.
You're not hitting
You're
60.
moving mad. You're moving
And
mad.
but
Do you
again,
think it
You're
doesn't?
moving mad.
It could be easy to do 2 films a night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
a night.
2 films a night.
Yeah, I've done
You
that
can
before.
do 2 movies a night.
Yeah.
When's your
I've
night
done
start?
that.
What time is your night start?
What time my night start?
Yeah,
So when probably when I get home for like 7.
7. And when's it end? 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no.
You just
could
have no
easily.
life then. You just literally put your entire life on hold for a month straight.
Movies.
That means editing is good put on hold.
Movies is my life.
I'm not putting the sound effects. You're just fine right
You're
now.
gonna check me.
Oh yeah, I'll read your face. You think it was? Look,
Movies
you have
is
no,
my life.
you can't do the editing. Your 9 to 5 is going to take a hit because you'll be on in a lack of sleep, right?
How would I get a lack of sleep?
Because you're not going to, like, watching 2 movies in that time gap.
No,
You're not
but
going to just
you
watch
know-
movies. You're going to eat food, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to do some other work.
Yeah, but
I can
it
eat
could be
what you
short
mean.
films.
But in that time, I want you to do it. I'm thinking about it logistically. It's beyond. And look, cool. For the first week, you could probably have it cleared. Yeah, 3 movies a day, no problem. After that week, as much as I hate to say it, you're gonna fucking plummet.
Nah.
You're putting your whole life on pause for a whole month.
Yes.
You might even get a disciplinary at work for this challenge.
No, I won't.
You sure?
I'm on a schedule.
Why are
honestly.
you? Why are you
I know
saying
exactly
that?
how I'm gonna do it.
I'm
I'm
talking
gonna
about
watch a
discipline.
movie in the morning. I'm gonna watch a movie during my lunch break, and I'll watch a movie at night.
How long is your lunch break?
It's an
An
hour.
hour.
What
An
movies you-
hour.
yeah, an
Feature
hour.
films.
Think I can watch
No,
it. So if I have
wait,
to
we
watch
said
it-
minimum hour and a half.
I have to watch it all the way through. As in I have to watch it in
And
one
you're gonna
go.
watch it in chunks.
You have to watch it in one go. I won't watch it in one go. I'm gonna pause it,
You're tapped.
then come back again.
You're tapped.
Then
You're genuinely
resume.
tapped. So resume.
Yeah.
We're doing minimum hour and a half, right?
What do you mean in terms
Minimum
of
hour and a half.
No, it's not. That's not minimum.
Minimum hour.
If it's stated as a feature film,
Okay.
then yeah.
That's simple.
I won't do short films. If I do short films, fucking hell.
Yeah,
there's
you
no
can-
point in even doing the challenge.
Look, I want you to do it. I'll say this on repeat. I'll say it again. I really want you to do it because I'd be very, very impressed and very proud of you if you did. But you're not fucking get past 60, bro. You're not.
Well, you guys can tune in and find out in our social media page on Outtake Network and my page as well.
I really look forward to this.
But we'll see.
I look forward to it.
In other quick little fire rounds, it's been 5 years since Marvel's Endgame. Do you think the 5-year
5
time
years?
gap in Avengers Endgame was a good thing for the MCU? Aladdin.
Oh, you actually put my name next to it. Do I think the 5-year time gap was a good thing? Yeah.
Yeah. For the MCU?
For the MCU,
Yeah.
that has nothing to look. The Russo brothers came in, they made a good movie.
Yeah.
Then they dust out and they don't give a fuck what happened after. They just made a good movie.
Yeah.
It was up to the Feige and the rest of the motherfuckers to make it work. They could have made it work, they didn't.
Yeah.
The 5-year jump has nothing to do with how poorly the MCU movies in post Endgame has been. It's just that 5-year time jump was there with a purpose.
Mm.
And that's there for there to be actual weight to the snap, opposed to it being solved within the following week.
Yeah.
5 years is a perfect amount of time for it to actually hold some weight. That's why they did it, and they did it very well. Now, where the MCU fucked up is they didn't make any movies in between. Like, they didn't make anything that's set in between the the 5 years.
Yeah.
That was a great opportunity, and in 20 movies, they haven't done one. You taking the piss?
All of it's been after.
Makes no
Nothing
sense.
during
And
the time.
you know what I'm saying? So the 5 year time jump, sorry, that was perfect. It was amazing. Did exactly what it wanted to do.
Just everything afterwards was
It was just underperforming.
Yeah.
Again, but then, like I said, the whole thing of like they're being experimental and cool, do your thing. I just don't have to be there for the experiments. So the 5 year did. Endgame, what did we say? How long before a movie becomes a classic? Was it 5 years or 10
I think
years?
you said 5 years.
It's a classic.
I said that we could do 5 years, but it's normally 10.
But this is a classic, let's be honest.
What?
Endgame. The Endgame Infinity War combination is a classic. It'll be spoken about for years.
I can say
to come.
Infinity War's a classic. I don't know.
You can't say one, not the others. They're both together. That's saying June
no.
Part 1.
They're separate films.
They're not separate films. It's one long film.
The directors have said they're separate films.
Who did? No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Russo said they were separate films.
Infinity War is a Thanos film. Endgame is.
Yes, but like in terms of the story, is one long story. They're telling one long story. If anything, the second movie starts after the 5 years. But that they continue where we left off, and then we had a couple weeks, and then we had 5 years. And yeah, I see is one more. The only thing that's missing is the part 1, part 2. Same as Deathly Hallows, same as Hunger Games, same as
rewind.
Dune.
5 years. We're getting old.
I actually remember that it was this year. Holy shit. How old was I?
We're getting
19.
old.
You was 19.
I was 19.
Little boy.
I remember
happy 19-year-old.
handing in my
I
dissertation.
said he was happy back then.
I was happy 19-year-old.
Sorry.
Dissertation.
Handing in my dissertation, sleep deprived. So my friends going, "Do you want to go and watch this?" Me going, "Yeah," and we all linked up at Wood Green View and watched it.
That's a good view. It's a big view.
Fair.
Classic. Them two movies are together as a classic. Even in Endgame as alone, as a whole, as a experience, it's like the Empire.
I feel like I want to give it a little bit more time before I can say
More
it.
time?
Yeah.
Well, it did better than Empire and Endgame are very similar in terms of like the build up to it, and well, it was always an instant classic from even before the movie came out.
I think that's Marvel bias, but
I don't like Marvel.
okay, bro.
I liked Marvel. Now,
Fair
yeah.
enough. Yeah, I do agree with you. I do agree with you. Maz, do you have anything to say regarding that? No? I thought so.
I want to go for my tickets, man. For fuck's sake.
What other tickets you want to go through?
I'll find some, but like, if you have anything else.
Another thing else I have to talk about is Deadpool 3 trailer, which we did reaction video to. So we don't have to really get into the nits and grits of it. But obviously, that trailer did drop. There's other stuff that people are quite excited about. Obviously, there's no sleeves of Wolverine's suit, which is a little bit more comic book accurate. And the director mentioned that there will be no Marvel homework needed to watch this film, which is great. And one of the guys that created Deadpool in the comic books has said that this film, Deadpool and Wolverine, will have some of the best action sequences since Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier had bad action sequences. It was shot very poorly.
Got bugged out, but
Winter Soldier was shot very poorly.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Winter Soldier was shot poorly.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, so Winter
You
Soldier.
said the action sequences in that wasn't
They
good?
were good, but they were shot poorly. The sequence, the choreography was great, but it was shot so poorly that we couldn't really see that much. Go Bucky versus Captain America. You see that is a great. The fight with the knife and that, it looks good.
Yeah.
But it was shot so poorly. It was so shaky, and we couldn't see what's.
It was meant to be shaky. It meant to feel what they feel.
The shaky. This is too
I
shaky.
said it's shaky.
Shake. Yeah.
What's in the metro station is going on here?
I've had this opinion for time. I think Civil War was directed by the same team.
It's update. It's update.
And they had better fight scenes. They learned from their previous one. I think it's just poor filming in the fight.
I don't think so.
Department.
But I'm not really here to argue with you on this one.
We agree to disagree. I mean, obviously she's so dying to talk about fucking genders at this point. So this is the fight for it real quick.
No.
You're dying for it.
I'm not dying for it. You guys talk about it, you know? This is your thing. I'm like yappa soon, so I'm gonna let you talk.
She's charging. She's building up.
You see when you've put your Apple Watch on the thing and it's only showing the time because it's still charging, but like it's getting you into mode.
No, I wouldn't know.
She's charging up, boy.
I wouldn't know. Sorry.
Pardon?
Got
Neither would I.
Got rich people around me. Sorry. Can't get like you guys yet, man. One day.
Says the motherfucker that used to record films on his TV. Get the fuck out of here, man. But you don't know. That's rich people shit. Don't piss me off. That's rich people shit, bro.
Alright, man. Let's talk about Aladdin's movie tickets. So these last couple episodes, Aladdin has been bringing over a bunch of tickets that he actually collected. I'm actually impressed that he got so many.
It's a lot.
So each time he brings up and he reads out the film, he has to try guess the movie that he has.
We can do that. I was just thinking, I just want to put this on all.
What film is this? Oh,
This is a big one.
What is a big one?
We just spoke about it.
Can we do
Oh,
guess the
Avengers
film?
Endgame.
Endgame double bill.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
This is a double bill.
That can go up. The double bill.
Watch this, yeah? Double
That's the
bill.
one you watch with Infinity War.
Back to
then,
back.
then Endgame.
Straight back to back,
Yeah, no.
Wait, hold on.
Back
You're
couples.
doing that, but you're questioning if I can do 3 hours,
I was
3 films.
tired as shit.
But you did it though.
Yeah, I prepared.
Those 2 films are probably like 4 films.
No, it was 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and 3 hours.
5 hours.
5.5 hours.
So 3 films.
I prepared a week for this.
So
I prepared for a week for this, bro.
So 3 films.
And these are movies I'm generally passionate about. You're not passionate about all the movies you're about to do. Anyway, this is a double bill. Guess how much a double bill ticket was back then? For 2 movies back to back.
$12.99.
20.
What? I was right.
$12.25.
For 2 films.
2 films back to back.
Yeah.
In Odeon.
Fucking hell.
Odeon expensive, like £20 for an IMAX ticket.
Yeah.
This,
Fucking hell.
I don't know. This is a legendary ticket.
But that's
I would-
that's 5 years ago, to be fair.
This is 5 years ago. This is 5 years old.
God damn.
And
Look
this,
at inflation, huh?
Fucking hell,
look at
man.
inflation.
That's a mad
This
jump.
is my favorite cinema experience. I mean, I don't know why it's ripped, but my favorite cinema experience of all time.
Just like the Marvel universe. Just getting teared in pieces.
You know why it's ripped. When you went
yeah, the rip it.
in.
Go back. This is that.
That's fucking rude. Don't fucking do that.
That's my souvenir.
I
Like,
want that.
my souvenir, bro. What the fuck? Mad, isn't it? But yeah, this. I would
I'm so
usually-
glad they don't do that anymore.
How? What are you gonna rip your
What
phone?
Just take from
No, because you know when you get you.
welcome.
Oh, my headache. Oh, don't do that, man. That's too good of a joke.
No,
man.
with the paper tickets, of course.
What's it? What we told you?
Your cease to start.
Popcorn? Drink? I got A plus?
Thank you.
Wait, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm already got a heart attack once today. I'm gonna have another one. Ah!
Oh, we can't confirm if that was a heart attack. So you want to put this on the wall?
Please. Please.
Your phone's on top of the pins.
Oh, you wanna smash it?
Oh shit, that's
You guys are
actually...
delirious.
I don't know, very bad one.
We finally have stuff on this wall, man. I'm so happy right now.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to man. She put an NME. Is that how you say it?
Enemy, yeah.
Yeah.
Enemy. Oh,
Wait,
the
what-
misery.
Quickly,
New-
what are they? How
Enemy.
describe them?
So they do a range. It's just like a new. It's a magazine publishing company, and they talk about
Yeah.
everything. So more about the arts. So music, film, TV. They recently talked about like the new O2 concert,
Oh, dope.
the co-op
Yeah.
concert venue
So
place
Maz went to a screening for.
for challengers.
Yeah.
Thanks to Enemy's screeners, and yeah, it was a really great experience. I got a Enemy X challengers bag.
I'm so hating right now.
Yeah.
It's a good bag.
And I
It's a
got
nice
some
bag.
water, and
Real
they
nice
gave
bag.
some stickers, and they had free popcorn. It was a really great way to, survive the halfway through the week. And I got to watch a film
Yeah,
that I
that's-
really enjoyed. But Aladdin wants to talk about his tickets, so I can.
Don't say it like that. I know. I feel like this. I feel. So weird, isn't it? When she wants to talk about challenges, I'm like, yeah, let's listen to you talk about challenges.
No,
Passion,
it's
motherfucker.
not.
Your topic.
I did it. Like, what do I bring to the table?
No, I did not. I was being so nice because I could see him waiting.
No, I was gonna. I waited
But-
for you to finish.
And I was like, but Laddie wants to talk about his
Fucking tickets. Fucking
wolf
dead.
bitch. You fucking wolf bitch.
Please, please. I'm not doing this. I got a headache. I'm gonna have a fucking migraine, man. You're gonna piss me off.
So we're going over the place right now. So Aladdin got his tickets.
You know what? Yeah, fuck you, man. It's the last one. It's the last one.
Tickets. I'm
Wait,
very excited.
The last
about
one.
What do you mean it's the last one? I was encouraging you.
Encouraging.
No,
You called that encouraging.
Man's allowed
Yeah,
it.
no.
Piss me off, bro.
You're
Watch it
the
talk.
one that called
Have my
yourself a
face.
wolf bitch.
I didn't call myself a wolf bitch. He did. He called me a wolf bitch.
You called yourself a wolf
Did I?
bitch.
I can't remember.
Justice League. Here we go. Please, Fucking hell.
I'm so sorry.
This is shit.
So that's got tickets
This is cinema.
Justice League.
This is a staple in cinema,
But
bro.
honestly, I do like the fact that we put in a lot more stuff on the board. I don't know
Yeah.
if I was ever clear, but we've put a couple of Aladdin's tickets up here. We also put in NME as well,
There we go.
which Maz already explained she went to a screening for. So
It's fine.
the board is looking quite colourful and quite.
I do have a
Cool.
Boy Kills World little postcard as well.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I need to bring that in.
Yeah, Maz have really been going to a lot of different screeners, you know. She's out here, you know.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, anything else you want to talk about in terms of your tickets? That's a legit question. Fucking hell, bro.
I'm not the only one that's hearing it mad sarcastic. You're saying, no, verbally you're saying, do you want to continue about your tickets? What I'm hearing is,
No, because
It's my
no,
makeup.
no, yeah. What I was trying to do, audio
What are you trying
listeners
to do? Go on.
and visual watchers. I knew, in my head, it's like, okay, there's a topic I want to bring up involving Maz, but I want to make sure that you've got everything you want to say about the tickets first before I change the topic.
no, because you keep saying
So-
no tickets, and the minute you say no tickets, it makes it sound like a bitch thing.
No, because you got a lot of tickets. So if you're listening, Laden's got a bunch of tickets, which he just stands in the corner now, like he's embarrassed. It's like you guys have told me for too long. Let's go through it. Let's just quickly go through it and talk about.
I mean, there's like,
Don't be like that.
Imagine.
Don't
I
be
went
like
through them,
that.
and they were like Venom and Captain Marvel and Ferdinand. Do you not remember Ferdinand?
What? The bull.
The bull.
Yeah, that's also based
Oh,
on
the
a children's book.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still that kind of stuff. It's random stuff, Jumanjis and
Yeah. What are you gonna do? You should get like one of those photo album things and stick them in.
yeah, maybe.
Or frame them.
Frame.
Yeah.
Nah, these ones, the only ones that were framing are those ones. These
Sweet.
ones are just like,
Or get like a shoebox thing and just put them in.
they did. And then you asked
Oh,
me to bring them in. Don't have to go back in the shoebox.
Oh, yeah, in a shoebox.
They were in like, I have like this, I'm a hoarder, bro. I'll be real.
Oh.
I'm a serious hoarder, as you can tell.
Oh.
So,
That's
yeah,
cool.
I keep a lot of
You
things.
should fix that still.
No, I shouldn't.
What I mean?
I've got more than enough storage space for hoarding shit.
Being a hoarder and working in film is kind of mad, no?
Is it?
I feel like
It goes hand in hand.
It's props.
but you'd be holding a lot of stuff that he really doesn't need.
No, a lot of it is like I'll be real, a lot of it's like such. I mean, I guess it's a digression, but like the stuff I kind of hoard is like they're not things; they're just like random everyday things. But then because of the memories that comes with it, I have a tech deck.
That's what hoarders do.
You know what
man.
a tech deck is?
No.
You know what tech deck is? The hand skateboards.
Oh, she
I
has
have
to
one
have
of
those.
those. I have one of those just because we used to play in school every single day. It was a big thing, but in that in itself is nothing. That's kind of my way of hoarding it. So cinema tickets are nothing, but each individual one I had an experience and I take it back. Anything that's worth framing is up there, and I'm happy where it is right now.
Oh, that's nice.
My tickets. Tickets.
I'm sorry that I just said tickets. Well, I actually don't know what else I have to say. How do I describe it as
So,
anything else?
you're just naturally monotone as fuck. Speaking of monotone, let's talk about just fucking Maz's movie.
Oh wait, you swear?
Huh?
Oh shit!
What we
You
done?
didn't like the film?
I liked it.
Oh, he said monotone.
No, she's monotone.
Oh. He shot back.
I know, right?
Yes, I like the fight back, man.
If
Don't let it kill you. Don't let it put you down.
I'm gonna go down, was it Amase? I'd have to win. And we just have to lose.
That's one of the only good lines in that whole film.
really is,
You
you
know
know?
what?
I
I didn't
approve.
even like actually shoot shots at him.
Yeah, I'm still wounded. Explain.
It's not my fault.
Man said,
Explain this.
So where did this blood come from?
It's not my fault you're a bitch.
Oh shit, okay. Damn.
Alright,
Well,
well,
we're going to talk about the main topic today. This episode's
We're
been
like 4
crazy.
minutes in and we're really into the main topic.
It's very quick episode today, guys.
sure,
Very
oh,
quick
sure.
episode today. But we're going to talk about our main topic today, which is going to be challenges. I'm really bad at saying directors' names. Hopefully you guys know how to say his name. But Challenges is a film starring Zendaya, Josh O'Connor, and Mike. I don't know how to say his surname,
Vice.
but Vice.
Vice.
Mike Vice.
First.
I'll just leave you guys to hold that down for me.
Vice.
This is a tennis love triangle themed movie which stars a tennis player that turns coach. Her transformation from her husband, who's a mediocre player, turns into a world famous Grand Slam champion. He recently gets into a losing streak, and she gets him to play in a challenges event. During going to this challenges event, he finds his ex-friend and her ex-boyfriend, and it is a game that they play a game against each other, and they go through past, present, and future
Shall we explain to the YouTube and audio listeners what Challenges is?
Yeah, I thought I was doing
Go
this.
ahead there.
Oh, shit.
No, not the film. What Challenges tournament is?
Oh, challenges is what is it again? It's a low level of a tournament for the pro tour.
Yes.
Isn't the qualifiers for the
Yeah,
big one?
basically
Yeah.
it's like Roehampton for Wimbledon. For those who know Wimbledon, if you're a low ranking person, you go to Queen's or Roehampton and you play those matches in order to make sure that you get into Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Can I say something? Sorry, you know Dune when they have the thing up their nose? I swear that's what it looks like right now.
Oh, he does look like that.
You have it so far up. There we go. Yeah. So who starts on this one?
In terms, I think the person that's seen it before us and been champion this film from the very beginning, and kind of
Look,
wanted to be
to
the
this
only thing to talk
day-
about.
Just what she gets. Just what she says.
No, because I also was conscious about time because we waffle a lot.
Where's the podcast, isn't it? It's part of it.
To be fair, for episode we were waffling now, we've been pretty quick.
Yeah, quick waffles in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be keeping us in check.
Yeah.
Big fan of my tickets. Make me.
And now we're going back. Man, please.
Yeah, just firstly, I'd like to say I told you so to people that were like, I don't know about this film.
I told ya.
Secondly, told you, mate.
Told ya.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you it's gonna bop.
Before,
like
wait,
this.
I feel like I kind of butchered the explanation of the film. Would you like to explain the plot again? Because I feel like I did kind of just ramble.
Hold on.
Letterbox.
No, it's not my letterbox actually. It's my actual.
You guys know how to say the director's name? I do want to give him a shout out.
Luca
What does it say?
I'll just go by, should just say Luca.
Luca
Guadagnino.
He's an
Guadagnino.
Italian, or if you can't tell by the high surname, he said he's
Guadagnino.
Italian. He's done films such as Call You By Your Name, Bones and All, and many others.
Bones to Know is the
Timothy Chalamet and-
Cannibal one.
And,
Yeah.
I wanna
and
watch that
Taylor
one.
and Russell. You probably could enjoy that.
Do you
'cause
know-
it has
no,
horror elements, but it's not
It's
really.
not.
It's
It's
not
not
horror
that
at all.
scary.
It's very much thriller.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm well,
And it's more like romance.
Yeah, he's known for doing a lot of romance. I started seeing Call You By Your Name, but after watching
Yeah,
challenges,
no.
have been attached to watch it.
But you know what? This is a big thing. Actually, I'm going to digress. So let me talk about the plot.
Yeah, let's explain to the audience what this film is about.
So the plot follows three characters: a catalytic tennis powerhouse known as Tashi Duncan, who used to be a tennis player but reserves an injury, and so becomes a coach for her husband, Artie Donaldson. And while she's coaching him, she kind of manipulates and puppeteers her way into him getting into a challenges tournament at a country club where she finds her ex-boyfriend Patrick was it Zeiss? Zeiss. It's a German name, so excuse me there. I'm so sorry, my German is not great. And basically what she does is she orchestrates a tennis match, reorchestrates the tennis match she wanted when she first met them, because she wanted a good fucking tennis match.
Yeah. You think that was our main? Do you think that was our main plot for the whole thing?
Yes, because ultimately, as the
spoilers?
audience,
Sorry, is that
This oh, shit, I didn't even say the spoiler alert. This is gonna be spoilers, by the way. If you want to see a spoiler-free review, you can check out our YouTube channel with Maz giving a review on challenges on the YouTube channel. But yeah, we're gonna be spoiling the fuck out of this film.
yeah, for once, I'm not gonna. This is the advantage point of listening to one of my reviews.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Advantage.
Yeah,
Tennis.
tennis. Yeah,
Go on.
got it.
Gang shit.
Nice.
Go on, you can go.
Did it help for you researching the rules for tennis? Did it
I
help?
didn't research it. I already knew the stuff. I was just fucking around doing a tennis video. I know a lot about tennis.
Oh.
Well, please proceed.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
facade.
That's
It's
hard.
all a facade. Acting.
We're gonna digress again, Maz, please.
Anyway,
I was just talking about tennis.
moving on swiftly. Yeah, I think that. Let's talk about the characters. I think that's
This is very interesting.
talk about the
These
characters.
characters. I like to talk about what is it? What the character's name? Is it Alex and Patrick?
It's Alex.
Who's Alex? It's
Patrick.
Art.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I don't know what I said.
Paddy.
I think so. I think I had Alex written on here somewhere. But yeah, Art and Patrick, their chemistry with each other, I really enjoyed. I thought it was quite funny their bromance they had together.
Their homoerotic relationship.
Yeah, it was weird. It was entertaining.
It was too close.
It was, fam, they were close. They were like,
Okay, wow.
That's what he literally did.
Eating those.
Yeah, the churros.
And you had a churro in the hand, and he's like,
Yeah, that's
I was
wild.
like, yeah, you can go back.
Thank
So-
you. Wait, they remind me of, you know, siblings that are way too close, like they hold hands,
Yeah.
or like they'll finish each other's foods and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's those kind of siblings. That's what they
But
remind me
I like, for some reason, I enjoyed watching that chemistry between the two, because it was interesting. Because the whole essence of it is it's a love triangle.
Yeah.
So I never understood a love triangle. I never really experienced a love triangle, but I always thought a love triangle would be like two people
Loving the same
interested in the same person. But
This
it
was
seemed
like
like
a closed
they
love
were
triangle.
all interested in each other in different ways.
I think
it's
no, I
fascinating.
don't think so.
They lipped each other.
No, they lipsed each other.
passionately.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
For
But-
a minute.
But
In a minute, boy.
here's the thing. Zendaya didn't really like Mike like that.
Didn't like Mike.
She didn't like
Who's Mike?
art like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She didn't
Yeah,
like
she didn't like Mike.
she didn't like art.
Yeah, she just saw the potential.
She saw potential, and she also liked the fact that she could easily manipulate him.
Yeah, 100.
In terms of Patrick, she was more in love with Patrick than she was with Art, but she couldn't go
couldn't
back.
control him.
She couldn't go back to Patrick because pride.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
She liked Patrick because he was a challenge.
And she couldn't control him.
Oh,
Yeah,
but it isn't. But everybody loves a challenge. Hence, it called challenges.
Yeah, that's right. So like the triangle's fascinating because it's like, so Patrick is a homosexual.
No,
he's a
no.
bisexual. Sorry, bisexual. He likes.
Your mic.
Your mic
Your
is doing a
mic.
madness.
Your mic.
God
I'm
damn, bro.
so sorry.
Sorry, audio listeners. Sorry, people in general. God damn.
It's crazy.
It sounded like he was sinking. Sorry, go ahead.
So, Patrick wanted a slice of art. I'm assuming because he's feeding him. He's a bisexual, and you see, you got the whole art. Art is genuinely in love with Tasha. Tasha.
Yes.
There we go.
Tashi.
Sorry, and the other guy, Patrick, he's feeling her, but he's not feeling her like that.
No, he
Because
is.
this is pride. No, they're not together because of pride.
No.
Both of them, because they're both just mad toxic, prideful bitches.
I think
But they're like piping.
No, they're not. No, because at the end of the day, he went and piped her in Atlanta. He went and piped her afterwards. And then she was like, oh, like, I know, like, at the end of the day, like, I just want you to let him win. Twice.
Yeah.
Twice. Not once. Twice.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you guys-
They had chemistry. They're in love with each other. The fact that they're just toxic.
Yeah.
Mm.
They
But
realised
they
they're
had-
bad at
they-
each other. at
I'm
the
saying,
same
so
time.
they feel each other, but the pride is the pride from both sides is stopping them from getting together.
But
Instead of
they had more chemistry than Zendaya
Agreed.
has with Art.
Yeah,
Agreed.
100%.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that comes from the challenge of how she is and how he responds.
But
to
that's
where
why
she
they're
is.
so attracted
That's
to
what I'm
each
saying.
other.
I'm saying they're not. Take it that, man.
Wait, what were you guys arguing about?
I'm saying
No,
what I'm
we're
saying
not.
is that the reason why they feel each other, but because they're toxic as shit and they're prideful motherfuckers, they refuse to get back together, but they still want to slice.
Yeah.
So like the only way they can satisfy that desire they have is basically to fuck. Nothing beyond that, because straight after that or straight before that, they're just arguing that prideful bitches essentially.
No, they would. I think the only thing, in my opinion, argue with me in the comments and let me know what you
Engagement.
think. But I think that Zendaya was going to, because Art basically said, "Oh, like," she said to him, "If you don't win, I will leave you."
Mm-hmm.
And then she went to who? Patrick.
Yeah.
And you know, in that heartbeat, she knew, yeah, she had Patrick's number because he wanted what? A coach. So she knew she was going to go back to him. She couldn't manipulate him, but she was going to have a good time.
Yeah.
She was going to have a challenge, and that's what she wanted.
Yeah, but she said, but she wanted him to lose the game.
Yeah.
So essentially,
No, but that
I
was-
think that was manipulation. I don't think that was what she wanted. I think that was
She
was
just wanted
fucking
to-
with his head
yeah,
so she
she-
could get what she wanted.
She
What do you
just
mean?
wanted to see if she could manipulate him the way she wanted to, and when she found out that she couldn't manipulate him like she wanted to,
Manipulate
that's what she was more attracted to. She's not attracted to Art in that way because she can make him do whatever he wants.
Essentially, it was the whole like Art was too respectful, and we saw it in the first scene where they were all together in our bedroom, and she said, "Oh, come here," and one Art said, "Who, me or him?" And Patrick just ran up,
And he had to go.
Yeah.
and that's essentially what, yeah, exactly. But that's
That's
essentially what it is. Like,
yeah,
it, should
that's the
it
relationship.
represented the whole movie where he's too kind, too polite,
Yeah.
and he's the good boy that finishes last. Whereas Patrick's like he's an opportunist and he knows when to move and when not to move.
Yeah.
And that was so that one scene alone just kind of showcased the whole movie,
Yeah.
which was great foreshadowing.
Yeah,
Great
amazing.
directing on Luca's part.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie in terms of my take, I guess, from me being the person I am and the kind of movies I watch, I liked it. It was fun. It was quite fun. I wouldn't like. I don't think I would have watched this movie if it wasn't for this. Though that's the only thing. And even with the benefit of hindsight, I still wouldn't have watched this movie if it wasn't for Outtake, because it is not my type of movie. But I am grateful for watching it because that's widened my horizon, as Mads would put it, which I'm grateful for. Characters are great. It was shot amazingly.
Cinematography was fucking
Beautiful.
Sensational.
beautiful.
Really,
Beautiful,
really good.
beautiful.
Really
Wait,
good.
do you,
That was-
Love-
this is a little teaser from what I said in the thing. I said that the cinematography, hold on, where are you? I said that the cinematography was just alluring to the eyes and seductive for any cinephile.
Like
Agreed.
yourself.
Yeah.
I
You're a
fell,
cinephile.
I
Don't
fell
try to
in
deny
love.
it. You're a cinephile.
I fell in love. That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
No, it was beautifully shot.
Yeah, and
I
it's
mean,
like it's just sorry, no, go on. I'm interrupting.
no, it's going.
It's a director showcasing his ability to use camera
Yeah.
to tell a story.
I understand.
Each shot it felt like it had a purpose. It was like I've done this thing a lot recently. When I'm watching good movies, I like to kind of analyze each shot to understand why is it shot in this way. Like I'm noticing, like even the stuff thing of like the whole Zendaya taking Tatashi taking his number and putting it in her pocket. Once upon a time, I would have noticed that.
Yeah.
And I'm analyzing the whole shot, trying to figure out what should I remember for the future. What should I remember? What should I just put a pin in and the way it was shot, just like it complemented that a lot. And it did stuff really interesting stuff with the way it's shot. Like we've seen bird's eye view of tennis. We've all seen bird's eye view.
There was
How about Mo
they
eye view?
spiced it up.
How
They
about
did
Mo?
point
How
of
about
view.
under?
You know,
They
no,
did
no,
drones.
the
Under.
shot. The best shot I had was at the beginning of the film. Three, literally one
Oh,
frame
the
in.
close-ups.
Literally, as he's sweating,
The
his
close-ups are fucking
sweating
beautiful.
is dropping down,
it's crazy.
and that's how you're introducing the film.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. So that and I feel like we can all agree. This is my favorite. The tennis ball POV shot was amazing.
fucking amazing.
I really want to know how they did that.
That was fucking
I'm
hard.
fascinated to know how they did that.
That was.
That's like the video.
Or even I knew how they did that one, but the one with the transparent glass and the below shot.
But no one thinks about that.
But no,
You
think about doing that for tennis.
You know what I'm saying? Tennis, the
They
best
made
shot.
tennis look fucking
Wait, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because the thing is, this is what I like about his director, and I don't know if he's done this before, but he's taking what's the average, the best shot in any tennis game is a bird's eye view. Because of the way the game is played, right?
Yeah.
The best shot is bird's eye view. He took that and said, let me flip it.
Yeah.
Let me just do the opposite. Let me take something you're familiar with and just do it, but like different.
Yeah.
And he's like what I'd call a genius, because for me, a genius is someone that can do something that's obvious, but it's only obvious after it's been done. Before it's been done, no one thinks about it. And when it's done, it's the simplest thing in the world. That is a great example of a genius, of someone that's like, you know what, I'm going to do something. No one's thought about this. But it's the simplest thing in the world. And I'm going to do it, because there wasn't a difficult shot.
My one is the one where she sat down and she's watching both of them, and you see her the back of Tashi's head, and then you see the two players.
Yeah, that's hard.
Bro.
Yeah.
It was hard. Even like small little details where it's like when she's watching the game and the audience is like watching left and right, rest and right, and she's just like straight ahead. And there's moments where she's focusing on one person, everyone's looking left and right. It's like little details of that was pretty good. But another element besides cinematography I would like to talk about as well is the use of music. So while watching this film, there's a lot of dialogue in this film, and during the dialogue there's music that plays like suddenly while they're talking, and the music seems to rise quite highly, so much so that it overshadows the actual dialogue that's taking place. I don't know how you guys felt about that, but when I watched it, at first I was quite confused. But then later on, I realized this is the style that the film's going in. I actually really enjoyed it, and I thought it was a great element to add to the film. It felt like the tennis games were happening with their conversations, and it wasn't just so much of them playing tennis on the tennis court, but when they're having certain dialogue, it felt like a tennis match. Someone will say something, someone will hit back with something else, and then the music start playing, and you hear that little thump, that little beat. It's like they're playing a tennis game right now with a conversation.
Yeah, the music was very tennis-like.
Yeah.
Tennis being a repetitive beat, essentially, and the music
Yeah.
was kind of based on that. So I like that a lot. I liked how the way the story was told. So we're going to go on music first, then we do story. So Maz, do you have anything on music you want to... Because I have nothing on music.
Yes.
Music fucking slaps.
So
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
slaps,
liked the music because it reminded me of. Do you remember the song "Hello" by
Adele.
Martin Solvent?
No.
So it's like a really like kind of similar, very housey, very like slightly techno influenced, but very housey. And the music video for that was tennis.
Okay.
And when I heard the music, I was just like, oh my God, I understand the vision now. It worked so well. And it was great in terms of creating tension, but still keeping the audience alert. And that's what a good tennis match does.
Yeah.
There's tension there and you're keeping your audience alert, especially when you've got like games of 6 or games of 5. And you're sitting there at the edge of your seat and you're just trying to see what's going on. That's what it felt like with the music, and it really went through, like really, really well articulated to the audience.
Could we get a name on the composers, please?
Because
I
I'll bring on the screen, but
yeah. But what was the name? The boys noise.
wait,
Is it the Boys Noise?
those are the ones they did a remix to it.
Okay.
It's these two.
Where were they?
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on them because they have big potential.
Yeah, they did their
So
thing with this.
great.
I really enjoyed.
It is very
music.
techno kind of music, which I liked a lot.
Yeah.
The whole thing of the music overshadowing the dialogue is stylistic, and I understand how it makes sense. But with my hearing impediment,
You can get
you can
it.
get fuck all, bro.
But then in the
Fucking
music already tell you what type of conversation is happening right now.
yeah, I know in terms of what type of conversation.
Type
I
of
just really
movie,
like
yeah.
to focus on what words are being said because it's always about the words. Like I'm the type of guy that will be focusing on the news in the background on TV because I know that's going to hint towards something. So I'm trying my best to kind of focus on what's being said on the news whilst they're having to hold the scene,
Yeah, so
talk to each other. That's kind of how I am in it.
yeah.
So that's just it. So like I understand it's stylistic. It's bothered me for that sense, but it's not really worth even mentioning because it didn't ruin the story, didn't ruin the movie, didn't make anything more boring for me.
Yeah, fair.
So I still enjoyed the movie, and it was smart. It was interesting how they did that. I like it.
Yeah. Yo, can you cheat in a love triangle?
Yeah, if there's if
She
it makes
was
square.
technically married though.
There's a love triangle.
But
It's not-
and she
It's not a love
It
triangle.
wasn't a love triangle.
It's a love triangle.
no,
It was a love triangle.
It
and then
was.
You left, and then there's us two. There's no free people. It ended once they got married.
But then I'm back.
and
we're
it was
back
on
in-
multiple
you're a homewrecker.
occasions that it happened. But
And
she
my man
was
he saw the first time. He witnessed the first time and he didn't say nothing.
because he's a simp.
Oh,
Look,
he
he was
walked
busy
in,
signing for-
he saw them on the table,
No,
and then he
he
went to go
was-
sign and he left. And what do we think they did then?
Come on now.
Made the puzzle.
Yeah, it's I mean he was obviously a homewrecker. Patrick.
No,
No.
the original
No.
homewrecker was
Tashi.
art.
Oh, is the homewrecker.
Yeah, because of the whole way she lock off her knee and then he told her to go fuck himself, tell him to piss off.
And
He's
then
a snake.
And
By
Tashi.
the-
No,
by the- it was
it's
crazy.
not. It's not even that. It's before when Tashi before Patrick comes back from Europe and Tashi's in having dinner with him or lunch, sorry, and he said, "Oh, I've got extra credit," and then so he's like, "Yeah, like, so like, what's going on with you?" And she was like, "I'm with Patrick," and he was like, "He doesn't even love you,"
Yeah.
and she's like,
What makes you
again,
think
she goes, "I don't care about love.
Yeah.
I don't care about love. What you think about?" And he was there like, no, and then he snaked his boy before it even happened, bro.
And what did these boys say? Fucking proud of you. That's a fucking love triangle, bro.
I heard.
He said, I'm proud of you.
The way he
He
can
said, I'm
cheat.
happy you're doing
The
this.
way he can cheat.
I love seeing you like this.
No, but it's because he was like,
He
it
was
was
slicing that fucking
it was
chorizo, bro.
giving a bit of little sustenance to him. After that, he became a wet blanket again.
He was so moist in this film.
Can I quick sidebar? Yeah, I told Maz this to Maz already. I kept looking at him, the ginger wanker. I kept looking at him thinking, who the fuck is this
Oh
guy?
damn!
Fucking bully.
Oh, you know what?
No, but he is though. You learn how to joke off of my man, innit? So,
Yeah.
but yes, I kept looking at him thinking, who the fuck is this guy? He's a stone copy of John Mulaney. I swear to God, he's a
He
ginger-
does look like him.
Mad. I'm like, I
He
know
does
this
look
guy,
like
and I
him.
realized,
He
oh
does
shit, it's John Mulaney.
He does look like
Took
him.
me a minute to figure out.
Looks quite like him still.
I don't know.
A ginger young version of him.
Yeah, man.
John Mulaney is a comedian.
Great
Comedian.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Plays
yeah,
Spider-Ham in
very
Spider-Verse.
funny, very
Oh,
funny guy.
Spider-Verse was in the movie. in this
Yeah,
movie.
I was
That
like,
fun.
ha ha ha.
I like
I
that.
see what you did there.
That's good.
So
That's
her
good.
daughter comes in and says, I want to watch Spider-Verse.
And it's almost like she looks at the camera like.
Do you think that daughter's really Art's kid?
No, I think
Because
it's Patrick's.
they had sex in the hotel
Yeah,
in
that's-
Atlanta.
That was the time.
What happens when a black girl dates a ginger guy?
I don't know.
Well, what kind of
Hair.
orange black girls? What do they look like?
No, because it depends on genetics.
Yeah.
So there's no way. But I think that she's Patrick's kid
Yeah, same.
because because he goes, oh, I bet he doesn't know about Atlanta. Not hinting that they slept together, but hinting that that's his kid.
That's crazy. Where's Jeremy Clarkson, man? You bet Jeremy Clarkson. Right now.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
It's not
Not
Jeremy
Clarkson.
Clarkson.
Jeremy Kyle.
That's
sorry.
the band. Oh, is
That's
that a
the
band
top
member?
gay. Sorry, that's top gay guy.
Oh, fucking
Jeremy
hell,
Kyle, my bad.
God,
Yeah.
damn.
So in terms of story, I think this story was told amazingly.
Oh my gosh.
Firstly,
I had no idea what type of structure this was going to be in.
I liked.
I want to know why Chris Nolan is out here writing movies in secret. Because this was proper Chris Nolan type timeline shit.
Yeah.
I was confused, and I understood Inception. So
Yeah.
this confused me.
I was confused because I didn't know this was the story we was getting.
No, but even then, like trying to keep up, like I was just missed
terms
some
of
You were
time.
confused. I
No,
was.
No, I figured it out, but like it was difficult to kind of like it took me some time to figure out each scene where each scene took place.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I had one glass in. Shout out me.
Last makes you smarter.
I was one glass in, so I was relaxed and I was just accepting it as it is. So
Yeah.
I wasn't overthinking it. So I was like, oh, I get it. Like the timeline starts with them having a tennis match, and the tennis match is creating the tension. So they're going in between timelines to create tension.
Yeah.
So-
So I understood the timeline. I just didn't know we was getting that. I thought it was going to be a linear film where it's like
Chris Nolan,
literally just go through, but it was very much like they're playing a tennis game, and then the moments of the tennis game relates to a moment in their past.
which is great.
So like when one person's winning on their side, we go to a flashback to when they were winning in life.
Yeah.
And then, oh my gosh, fucking amazing. When they go on a break, when the woman's like, oh, you know me fuck up in the second round, then hit second round, he's like whacking the tennis round.
yeah.
I didn't watch this film again, but this was,
cool, yeah.
I'm
yes.
watching it on Friday.
I like that
yes.
line. I like the line where the ball went out or it didn't go out. And it's like, yo, she wants your autograph.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
But let's be real. We all knew we was gonna get the triangle, right? The signal.
The signal.
Yeah,
The signal.
if you know, you know.
Oh, yeah.
If you know, you know.
When they were playing, I was getting gas. I was like, when I clocked it, I was like, then I was trying to talk to my girls, like, we were in the Pack Cinema, innit? Shout out to Fizzy Park Picture House, one of the best picture houses out there. We was in there, yeah. And I was like, I want to tell my girl this. I have to tell someone that I know what's about to happen right now. And I was went to my girl like, he's gonna do the triangle. And she's like, oh, sweat.
Yo,
And then
prick.
sweat. And she's like, she probably clocked it probably 2 seconds afterwards, isn't it? And then we're all getting gas like, he's gonna do it. And then he does it.
And then he does the smirk.
Then he does the smile.
Yeah,
Everyone in the
it's
cinema was
crazy.
laughing. And then he said, what the? What did he say again? He just said, fuck. Or he just said, oh, what did he say again? I can't remember
Foul
what he
foul for
said.
Foul mouth.
He said, no, he didn't. Oh, he said something. The line he said just had me laughing.
mean.
But in that very moment, he realized that this girl does not love him. And he's no longer playing for her. Because before he played the game, he said, you know, I do this for us. And in that very moment, when he realized that his boy had sex with her once again, he realized this girl does not not belong to me, but she's not with me
So
at
it's like
all.
the streets are
So
cold.
now
But
he
she
realized.
never loved him.
But
He
now-
never knew that.
but
He
now-
did. He said, I love you. She goes, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That
but
was
now
really
he realizes that he can only play for himself, and in that very moment, he throws the ball. Obviously, it goes off, and it's like whoever wins this round wins, and they start hitting it, and they are bouncing the ball between each other,
Like they get
and
close as well.
he realizing that I'm actually playing for me now, and his boys realizing he's actually going in. Then Zendaya's character, she's looking in, going, "Oh shit, I'm seeing the game that I've been wanting to see since the last time I actually played." And they all, in that very moment, got what they wanted.
Yeah.
They all individually got
I don't
their
like the fact
moment.
that toxic people are getting happy endings in these kind of movies. It doesn't make me happy, bro. Fuck it up.
And
So-
she screamed just like how she screamed when she used to play.
And that's,
Let's go.
She's like, fucking go!
no, come on!
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
yeah, just come on. So,
Yeah.
I watched Chris Stuckerman's review on this movie,
Mm.
and he spoke about how this is a great showcase of like relationships that have their careers as their foundation.
Mm.
So, the relationship between Zendaya, you good?
Yeah, I'm
So
good,
someone's
sorry.
ruffle.
That was
Relationship between Zendaya and the foundation of the relationship was tennis.
Yeah,
Take out tennis, there's nothing there.
yeah.
Now I'm thinking about Tommy Boy and Zendaya's relationship.
They're both awkward people, though.
But is the foundation of the relationship acting?
Wait, Tommy Boy is Tom Holland?
yeah.
Oh, to be clear, man, I don't know who Tom Boy is. There's rumors that they're planning to get married.
No, apparently they're already secretly engaged.
I actually would, yeah.
And
That's
they
it,
have
yeah.
no, and it
Yeah,
makes
true, true.
sense because they have a yard in Richmond, and
Yeah.
that's a hefty investment.
Yeah, trust me.
No matter how much money you've
I think
got.
But like
Yeah,
I'm looking at relationships that like now famous people marry famous people because
Yeah.
they're in the field. It's like this is like almost like it was a great commentary on those kind of relationships
Mm.
where if the foundation of a relationship is your work life and your work together, it is a recipe for failure essentially.
You think?
Yeah, because I mean this is a great example. It shows what happens when one loses interest in the actual.
She
thing that
never had interest
think
in
No,
that-
him.
him.
But I think,
Art lost interest in tennis and she left him because of that.
because the whole
When he said he
relationship.
wanted to retire. So
No, go on, finish it.
when he said he wanted to retire, that's when she lost. Like that's what. No, she's never interested in him anyway. But the only thing that was keeping her was the tennis. Now he wants to retire. I have nothing. There's nothing here for me.
Yeah,
If there's no tennis, there's nothing.
but that's the thing though. You kind of just said the answer. The whole relationship was based off tennis.
Yeah, exactly.
As in like we're gonna relate to Zendaya and Tom Holland. I don't think the relationship is based on acting. They just met through acting, and they found like wherever they found between each other. We don't know. They
Yeah,
part
of
of their
course.
lives, but they probably found chemistry between each other, or like certain hobbies that they're interested in that's outside of acting.
And they've
So
actually
if-
broken up beforehand and got back
it?
together.
I
Yeah.
don't know. But that's the reason why I say Tom and Zendaya because Zendaya's in this movie. But
Yeah.
now I'm thinking about other relationships in sports and in fame altogether.
I think sports makes it different because there's a sense of competitiveness between two people.
But it's also an
So you wanna be
existing
number
thing.
one.
No, it's
But
an
plus,
existing thing.
You don't get mixed genders though. Like what sports have mixed genders?
Tennis,
Tennis have mixed genders.
Yeah.
That's it.
doubles.
Yeah.
Okay, but other than that, I mean, I'm not really familiar.
Badminton.
But I think it's just a
There's
sense.
a lot of this stuff.
I think there's more of a sense of like who's better because we've seen in the film there was a lot of conversations about even when Patrick and is it Tashi
Yeah.
were having a conversation and she was just giving him little pointers. He was like, "Yo, you're not my coach. Like you don't have to manage me," type of thing. I don't think it happens with acting.
Yeah.
I think sports is kind of the one where it's like if we're both
No,
doing
I
the same
think it
sports
does.
in terms of like pointers
In
and
acting.
in
Yeah, because look at J-Lo and Ben Affleck. When she wanted to make that film that she recently released, he was like, "Yeah, I don't think this is it, bro."
that's just good advice. That's what I think that is. She should have made that whatever that film is. But yeah, I think it's based on the person.
But
I
also,
can't say
yeah.
it's based on the field.
And
That's
also,
like-
it's
like
already
a-
like a thing in sport. So a lot of people were like, "Oh, like, doesn't this seem really far fetched for you?" And I said, "Not really." Interestingly, so I've grown up watching tennis. So Roger Federer and his wife have a very interesting dynamic. So they met in the 2002 Olympics, and
Federer's playing since 2002.
yeah,
Holy Shit. Man.
So they met at the 2002 Olympics, and she used to play tennis, and then after that, she attained an injury, and some time afterwards became his coach, and this is during the time that he was like one of the best Grand Slam tennis players ever. Period. So it's a very real relation that you can see in the sport, but I don't think it can be a basis where if the sport is gone they don't stay together, because he's like retired now and they're still together. So like there is that the whole space of, oh well, he's not playing as intensely, so you don't have to necessarily have that as your basis. I think it can cultivate a relationship, but it has to be chemistry there from the start, and I think that's the lack of the issue with Art and Zendaya's character. She, like we've said, the whole point of challenges is she liked, like we previously said, she liked to challenge. Patrick liked to challenge. Art just wanted to be happy. He just wanted to be happy, make his grandmother happy, get this one thing to make him seem shiny. But Patrick genuinely enjoyed a challenge. That's why he's still doing it, though the fact that he's quote unquote a loser who's got no money, even though he comes from money, is sleeping in a car, even though he could quit and be on the board for his parents' company. He enjoys the challenge. Zendaya doesn't necessarily have to be Art's tennis coach. She could have done and coached someone else, and then they could have been together, but she liked the challenge because she knew she could manipulate him.
I hate when toxic people are happy, man.
Hate when what?
I hate when toxic people are happy. Pisses me off. One thing I really liked about how this movie started, Art didn't say a word until about maybe 5-7 minutes into the movie. And a lot of him was very intimidating. Even like when he walks past the right at the beginning of the movie, when he walked past his opponent before he does the challenger stuff, he was intimidating.
Yeah.
And after you experience this movie and you go back and see that scene again, you realize he's not, like, he's far from what he came across as in that first movie.
No, but he wasn't even. It wasn't him. It was Tashi, because Tashi even said, "Oh yeah, let's go fuck up this bitch."
To decimate that little bitch. Decimate is a crazy word.
But like, she was the one that
shit.
was having this, so that she was always the one that had that intenseness that was rubbing off on him.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed the film a lot. What do you guys feel about our movie? What am I saying? What am I saying again? Our movies that are like art house films. Do you think art house films are the new blockbusters?
What is it?
So we're seeing movies that appear to be art films, like Challengers, but have a huge name attached to it and a huge budget. So we have other films such as Poor Things with Emma Stone, which is also, you can say, is an artsy film with a big budget. You have Saltburn, we have Northman, and we also have the film called Love Lies Bleeding, which is coming out, should be out once this episode out as well. But it seems like there's been a fusion of arts house film, because I'm sure my age again, but back in the day, films like this didn't have huge names attached. It didn't have big budgets. It wasn't really marketed to a wider audience. These are films that probably just came out in small, like, independent cinemas. You wouldn't really see these cinemas premiere in like View or any of these big ones here. So question I'm asking you guys is, are art house films becoming the new blockbuster films?
I think I think they enjoy it. The big names that are involved in these projects, I think they enjoy it more than the blockbusters.
Yeah.
They have more, like, almost, they got more freedom to express themselves and be like creatively free. And there's not as much pressure.
Yeah.
They know that this isn't, like, the budget's high, yeah, but it's not like a crazy blockbuster thing with like a mad fan base, and it's just it almost reminds them of how they started. I guess this is how I'll kind of like experience it, or how I'll see it. This is like a reminder of the way you start in this field and you do these small movies here and there, and you get your big break and you do these big movies, and you're taken back to where you started with all the knowledge you learned from blockbuster and Hollywood and shit. And it's only after you experience all this intensity in Hollywood that you come back to that small art house stuff, and you just like, I enjoy it more. And so far, all of these movies that you've listed have been amazing.
Yeah.
They've all been great. So, I think that heavily comes from the passion that's come from the names that are attached to these movies.
Yeah, I think a lot of
It's
them just
great.
feel like they can be a little bit more creative and get into their little bag and actually show off they can actually act. And blockbusters can be quite boring, I guess. Like, this is the first time Zendaya spoke about challenges and said that she's happy she's playing a role where she's not playing a child anymore. She's playing an adult. She's doing stuff that she hasn't done in her personal life, that she hasn't had a kid. She don't know what it's like to be a mother. So doing roles that kind of were required to actually act, because in previous films and previous shows, she just played a teenager. So she does enjoy this stuff. And I assume that other actors in the films that I mentioned before get to experience new things compared to blockbusters. Maz, what's your thoughts on it?
So I think it's very interesting that you said Saltburn and Challengers there as an example, because both are owned by Amazon MGM. So it's clear that people kind of understanding that especially these big production companies are realizing that there is an audience for it. And I think that us being able to have the space to talk about it and people talking about it and going seeing it is creating that space where we are going to be getting better films, which ultimately is what people want. And I think this is the time for art house-based films. More side US, because there is a lot of cuts to the British styled out house, which we typically see under the BFI, Channel 4 and the BBC films, or Film 4, sorry. And so I think because there's a shortage of this side, people are more drawn to now seeing it in these big powerhouse production companies. But hopefully this is a sign that, the government should not pull back on budgets for the British film industry, because there is an audience for that and people are willing to see it.
Yeah, 100%. I think there was a list. I can't remember the list of films it was on. What's the name of the list of the films out? But the films had like a decent budget. It was like 10 million, but they made like 100 million. So these films that have like quote unquote small budgets are making a lot of money. So I don't see any reason for them to say let's cut.
You're
these
thinking
budgets.
of Monkey Man.
There
Monkey Man
There was like on social media, it was like on Twitter, there was like a list of films. Monkey Man was one of them that was on there. There was another one. I think Civil War was on there as well, because I think their budget was like 50 million and they made like 200 million. So there's a list of films was like they have small budgets, mid budgets. I think the quote was, but making huge amount of money. So there's still room for more of this type of content to come out there. So I don't see any reason why they want to do any more budget cuts.
Who'd have thought making good movies makes money? Fucking mind blowing, isn't it?
People actually want to see a new story rather than a remake.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
100%.
I like remakes that are done well. I think anything can be done well. It's just
Yeah.
the passion is very easy.
Yeah, the passion's there.
Worship passion is very easy to kind of see.
Yeah.
Especially for people that also like really watch a lot of movies.
Fair.
And the thing is, like a lot of these art house movies, they make a lot of money from rewatches.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and watch it on Friday.
That's what I'm saying. So like if your movie makes a lot of money from rewatching, then you know it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Whereas if it makes a lot of money through the amount of people that went to watch it once, not really much of a showcase of how good a movie is it? Because Justice League made a fucking shit ton of $1 million. It wasn't a fucking good movie, was it?
No, it wasn't.
So yes, if your movie, if Our House is one of the great examples of movies that get watched multiple times by the same people, and it's almost like they rely on word of mouth as part of their marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch Challenges because I saw it on the bus and on the streets and it. I watched it because of you, man.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, and
Challenges.
yeah, really, every day for the past like 2 weeks, and I love the fact that you did that, because it's widening my horizon. I'm now seeing movies I've never seen before. But I like this way of doing things. I like this idea of like, they say half the budget. I mean, so whatever the budget is, you double it, and that covers marketing costs. If your budget of your movie is 10 million, which means your marketing budget is 10 million, you must rely on word of mouth.
Bro, I
the best
was
video ever.
breaking my back doing the marketing for this fucking film.
For free. Imagine that.
Oh, for free.
Free of charge.
You know, Warner Brothers, MGM, Amazon MGM, you know, it's your girl here. Like, I literally am doing free marketing for you at this point.
Back day, baby.
Trust. Honestly, I'm exhausted after this week. I've got another film that I need to promote in a second, actually.
Oh shit.
That's it. I think that is true cinema, man. That's like,
Yeah.
this is before buses and billboards and all this shit. This is before that stuff. Don't get me
Word of
wrong,
mouth.
Saltburn was marketed quite well. I mean,
Yeah.
as in I saw it a lot.
Yeah.
But it wasn't marketed in like the Barbie marketing or all that kind of stuff. It wasn't like crazy marketing. But I like this is how you best market anything.
Mm.
Word of mouth is like the best thing in the world because it's not just you telling me about it. It's I'm hearing it from a reliable source,
Yeah.
which you can't replicate.
And I think it's quite interesting that they were. This is. Okay, so I'm going to talk about. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to talk about it from the ad perspective. So hold your mouths. I really like this fact that I think marketing started at the end of like midway through April because you had the Sydney premiere, which is like ages ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and that's when we were like, okay, like
what's the Sydney premiere?
the Sydney premiere for Challengers 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
And no one, like speaking to the guys in Sydney for your ref podcast as well, no one had seen it. If you weren't at the screening, it wasn't out yet. Nobody had a date, particularly to the point. I called my brother and his partner the other day, well, his wife, and they were like, have you seen it yet? Not yet. I'm going to this week. Oh, has it come out in Australia? No, it hasn't come out in Australia yet. So people who then were going to these preview screenings really had this exclusive because no one in the world, if you weren't in a preview screening, had not seen the film.
Yeah.
Everyone else had the same premiere date. And I loved that because it really created anticipation and intenseness, kind of like the match itself.
Yeah.
That is beautiful marketing.
Great marketing, yeah.
Very well said. Well, I
Poster
got
slaps as well.
poster's
Yeah,
fucking incredible. I
oh.
want that poster.
Can you get us a poster?
Not that racism and mass just
I want to see that one.
they split challenges in half, and it just looks like.
It says, yeah.
But last question I want to ask you guys, and I can't believe I'm asking this, but is this the best year for cinema?
Since post-COVID? Oh my God, yeah.
I'm weirdly, I don't know, because like this is my first year of actually watching movies like this. Like this is my first year watching movies that aren't blockbusters. So it's my first experience.
Oh, you should.
I'm only just like, oh, is it always like this? Because
Yeah.
it's always been like this, and fucking hell, I should have done this way earlier.
It has always been like this.
Well then, holy shit, yes, 100%.
I can't remember ever being like this, where we're getting this amount of artsy films. I think it's always been spread out, but we've been only in Q2 and we've gotten a fuckload so far. Like if I count, I think I'll count Poor Things for this year. That came out. Saltburn came out this year.
No, last
Okay,
year.
that was last year. Okay.
Holdovers.
Holdovers, yeah, this year as well.
Iron Claw.
Iron Claw this year. Fuck yeah, I forgot about Iron Claw was this year as well. Then we had the big ones like Doom is this year.
Yeah.
We had a fucking few.
Serious
We had challenges. We had
Civil War.
Civil War. Fuck you know. And this is
I
all,
enjoyed
this is
myself,
only
like-
Q2. Like we still got.
And we haven't gone even close to film festival season.
Yeah.
When we
Yeah,
start, like when I come back from my trip,
You best get
Still
loaded.
looking
look,
fucking crazy,
look,
mate.
look at me. I'm the captain now. Sorry, audio listeners and camera listeners. Look at me. I'm the captain now. We're gonna be booked and busy. Screenings on screenings. I'm not playing games.
Yes, darling.
You are all going to get absolutely stunning reviews from all of us.
Yes. I don't think I've
Period.
had a bad movie experience this year.
I haven't as well, you know.
Have I?
Every film I've
Oh,
watched
seriously,
in
what
the
the fuck?
cinema,
Oh, that must be nice.
I have enjoyed.
Yeah, fucking.
Well, my missus and you were trying to get me to watch one bad one.
Yeah, because it was,
That's that one.
You know what? You took off for the team. You took off for the team. I appreciate you for that.
Dodge that
at the
one.
end of the day, it got engagement. So
The
That's-
fuck? Not fun. I'm trying to see what movies I've seen this year, but I can't find my phone.
You just heard the noise. It's right behind you, man. It's right in the corner there.
Oh yeah, let me see what movies I've seen
It's
this year.
crazy. No, I don't know what to say now.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go through the movies because I'm
Madam
very
Web.
convinced- We'll talk about.
You watched that as well, innit?
Yeah, man.
Fuck no.
I've seen. Okay, so Civil War, Yo Capitano, Monkey Man, Godzilla Kong wasn't that bad. Dune Part 2, I watched that twice. Holy shit!
I enjoyed Godzilla.
One Love. We thought about One Love.
I
Iron
didn't
Claw,
watch
Poor
that.
Things. Mean Girls was dog shit. That's my only bad experience. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Mean Girls was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't have any bad film. I think the closest
Priscilla.
thing.
Let's go with Priscilla.
Oh shit, Priscilla was this year.
Oh yeah.
Napoleon.
Napoleon was in this year.
It was last November. Never mind. Yeah, cool.
This year's been a good year for me so
This
far.
music. I've been one shit cinema and I walked out. Happy days. If I walk out, it's cool.
Yeah.
Was it? I've paid only 3 times to go to the cinema, and 2 of them have been bad. But I expected them to. But I expected them to be bad, and I wanted to use them as a learning experience.
Did you?
You keep telling yourself that, man.
Yeah. Gives you good experience.
Because no, because then I think this is the thing. It's good to watch. My brother always says it's good to use different mediums to get your news, because then you are able to understand it for yourself. So in terms of film, it's good to watch both good and bad, because it allows you to understand what works well and why.
Good.
And then be able to articulate that back.
But I'd rather do that at home.
Yeah.
Never in the cinema.
No, fuck that.
Have you walked out of the cinema? I know Lad does it for like sport, but have you like walked out of the
I did
cinema
it twice.
before? In life?
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
And it's one of
I
them
will.
I
I will sit.
Not in my story.
I will sit through it and really delve into it and like go, okay, I don't like it because of X, Y, Z, and so on, and I really want to understand why. If I'm gonna hate it, I'm gonna have to have reasons why.
Yeah, I don't think I hated the film enough to walk out. I didn't like Napoleon pretty early on while watching it.
Yeah,
But I never thought
we
I'd
firmed
walk
it.
out.
I've always been a guy. I've always firmed it. The only reason why I walked out the Northman, I was with a friend, and it was one of those like, do you want to cut? I'm like, yeah, it's cut. It was one of those ones. When I'm by myself, I never walked out the cinema by myself, except for Mean Girls. I was never gonna watch that. I watched it for you lot, you motherfuckers. You told me we're not gonna watch it.
We didn't even watch it.
but
Because you gassed it up in the fucking when you watch the trailers. And like, yeah, cool.
But then we found out it was a musical, and we even said to you in the
secret.
chat,
Oh, I didn't pay attention. But yeah,
that's not our problem. That's
Then I
not
go in
our
the chat.
problem.
I'm like desperately waiting for a response in the chat so I can have permission to leave. And I felt amazing walking out of that cinema. People were laughing at me as I'm walking out of the cinema.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like laughing like, oh, this guy's. Yeah, he tried. He tried, and it was not looking good. Which is kind of upsetting.
Were they singing to the song?
No, the original song. No one was.
Oh, fair.
No, but
Why do you think I didn't go? If there were bangers, yeah, but what the hell was that?
But I think musicals aren't the greatest, innit? But I've always enjoyed.
Les Miserables was great with Hugh Jackman.
I need to watch that. I've heard really good things about that. But Hugh Jackman, Great Showman, and Tick Tick Boom are my favorite musicals because of the music only. I listen to they're on my playlist. Great Showman and Tick Tick Boom, great. Tick Tick Boom is a biopic as well, so you'd think I would like it.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to say that word. Tick Tick Boom is a biopic. You'd think I'd like that, but I just like the music on it. When I used to work in the studio, I would have the you'd probably see it in the cameras. I'd have the speakers playing Tick Tick Boom music and just screaming and singing it as I'm packing up. That was my once, doing a whole performance. Movie, didn't even finish it. So what did that say? You said in your story I've walked out of more movies. What do you mean?
As in, I just like, in my story, it sounds more entertaining than saying that you've walked out of numerous movies.
I mean, at home I have.
That's what I mean in my story.
I
As
walked
in,
out my
if
room.
if anyone asks, I'll say Lad walked out a lot of movies.
And even the first one I did, I actually watched it again.
But that's what I'm saying, not in my story.
I walked out of movies when I'm at home.
Fam, do you want me to move that picture frame?
No, my hair keeps getting stuck in it and I'm ripping it out.
I
bro.
see that thing just go just flapping around. Thinking, but yeah, I guess we can get into our intakes of the week.
I don't think I took it.
Guys, got anything you want to talk about in terms of what you watched? Unless you got...
Baby Reindeer.
Oh shit, fuck me. Okay, yeah, we should talk about Baby Reindeer.
I saw the
Firstly-
trailer for it. That looks. Wow.
It was a really good show.
I just want to say this, a real disclaimer. For everyone on the internet that's been like researching and has found the people,
Yeah, leave them
I
alone.
feel like that's really disrespectful.
Leave them
Not
alone.
only for the people that are obviously, yes, they're bad people, but I think it's more disrespectful to the actor and writer and director or producer, because this is his traumatic experience, and by you researching it, you're reviving it. Him producing the actual piece itself was his own choice, but you going out of your way to find these people is out of his control, and I feel like that's really disrespectful, considering he is actually asked for privacy. But let's talk about Baby Reindeer.
Yeah, so Baby
No
Reindeer.
spoilers, please.
This will be
Just
spoilers.
walk out the room.
This will be spoilers.
Oh!
This will be
But
spoilers.
when I talk about Civil War, you don't want to bust out or you want to shout me instead. So
This will
no.
be spoiler free. We won't be spoiler free. I don't think we should
I don't know about
spoil
walking
it.
out, no. I don't
Is
know
it-
about walking out.
We want people to watch it, though.
No, because I'm editing this video anyway, so it just doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm editing the video, so I'm going to listen to it anyway. So spoiler free. You said you can do it. I believe in you.
Okay.
What you want? What do you want to spoil?
No,
But
'cause I
some
want
of
to-
it's true. It's a true story, so I don't know if it's really a spoiler.
No, don't spoil biopics for me. Come on, you know me and my biopics, man.
Baby Reindeer is a TV show that's on Netflix. A quick description of it: it is a comedian, well, up and coming comedian that is dealing with a female stalker, and he's basically a man that's dealing with a lot of trauma from his past and how he's trying to make it in the industry by working in a pub and doing stand-up performances in different bars and different clubs in London.
in London, but it was originally around the period where the storyline starts off with him being at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, which is a huge theatre and comedy festival up in Edinburgh.
Yeah, so this is it's based on a true story. The main actor is the person that's said that he experienced this in his actual life. I believe he's the writer, producer. I'm not sure if he's director. No, he's not director. He's not saying he's a director on here, but he did write the film, the show, and it is a very emotional ride, I must say. The episodes kind of span from 30 to 1 hour. Some episodes are 30 minutes, some episodes are 1 hour, and it goes for a roller coaster of different emotions. I will say this is a very big trigger warning for people. So when watching it, do watch it
with caution.
With caution, because there is some triggering stuff that happens within the show.
Particularly episode 4.
They do let you know before the episode starts. They do their little black screen and let you know the themes that will happen in it. But yeah, I don't know what made me click. I think I clicked on this film. I think I saw a lot of people talking about it on social media at first. And then I went on Netflix randomly and I saw it pop up on my feed saying, this is recommended for you to watch. From everyone saying how good it was, because it kept saying Baby Reindeer and I was confused why people were liking a show called Baby Reindeer, because the poster was literally the main actor with those antlers over his ears, and I thought, okay, is this just like a funny animation thing going on?
Far from it.
Far from it. So I clicked on it.
This is nothing of the sort.
Bitch, you fuck.
I clicked on it and it had a really great opening scene with him at the bar doing a voiceover, and I was obviously my thoughts of the show beforehand thought it was going to be something else. So when I'm hearing this voiceover and I'm seeing the potential female stalker walk in and he's having a conversation with her, and then when he realizes that he said something, once he realizes one of his lines that he says to the girl activates her to be like, okay, I am now going to vote my whole life onto you. The big oh shit, at this moment he realizes he fucked up moment was so beautifully done that I was locked into the show and realized this show is going to be incredible. It's a time period one. When I say time period, it's set probably in the early 20s or so, because they're using, maybe not early 20s, maybe early 10s, possibly, because they're using iPhones, old iPhones, emails, Facebook is being used constantly within the show. But it is I don't know how to explain it, but it's an emotional ride watching this show.
If you've watched May I Destroy You, then it's very similar vibes, but from a male perspective. I think the most powerful part for me from the film was that the line that he produced to his stalker is also the line
that's produced.
That is also said to him at the end. So you get this really round narrative.
Conclusion of the whole story. Yeah.
Circular narrative, really round circular narrative on the story. It's very heavy.
Super heavy.
I would say, like, some people, of course, are binge watching it, and
Yeah, I
some
binged it.
people are saying that he's not the victim. He's very much a victim of the circumstances, but he is not a victim. And I think that's something that we need to address, that regardless of who is being harassed or dealing with these themes or natures, it needs to be respected. And you need to hold weight to it, because this is a really heavy emotional experience for anyone. And I really don't like the way that people have started to angle it. Yeah, take your time watching it, but also empathize that this is actually based on someone else's experiences.
And you feel that, you can tell it's based on an actual true story, because there's a lot of stuff that happened in this show, it felt real. Like, a lot of moments you realize when you watch a TV show, okay, this is the moment that, I won't give you spoilers, but you can tell
just
the
knew
pace
it.
of a story in a scripted show. You know, okay, this is the moment that's going to be the good moment, it's going to be the bad moment. This show hit you with real stuff, real character decisions. Like, a real life person will make these decisions. They won't do what you think they should do in these moments. They're going to do stuff that you realize, okay, a human being will just carry on with this type of antics and so on, so to speak. But I don't want to spoil it, the actual show, but it is a really good show. It's starting to get a lot of Emmy buzz now. People are really enjoying it. I think that the element of it, I think the pure fact that it's actually based on a true story is what's carrying the show a lot, because people are now trying to chase up the actual people, the actual characters. People actually are finding them. They actually found the actual stalker, and they've messaged her, and they've like threatened her and all sorts, and she's dropped like multiple paragraphs explaining the whole situation, and it's starting to turn into a big mess right now. I don't know how I feel about that, seeing that the actor made this show. So like, if you make a show like this is gonna happen type of thing. So even if he says do not do it, it's like, you have to know they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
So
but
it's out your
I don't
hands.
know, like, the character or the person herself, you could tell that she wasn't all there.
Yeah. Have you seen the message she sent to the people that's been threatening her?
She-
She's very unwell. And I think it makes no sense for people to get at her. 'Cause,
It's
like,
very disgusting. You can tell that, like, this person's not okay.
Yeah.
So just leave them alone. But I will say this, I'm so grateful he wrote his dad the way he is, because his dad as a character was such a huge comic relief.
Yeah.
Like, he also had his own heavyweightiness to him,
Yeah.
but he was such a huge comic relief, and like, I needed that character. After watching the show, because I was watching it in bits, I was just like, I need to watch something really lighthearted, so I watched Bluey.
Watch Bluey. You know what's so funny? Because you said that, and I realized how messed up I am as a human being, because I watched that show and I was like, oh, cool, what should I watch next? I was like,
Oh, damn.
yeah. Well, besides that, I watched. Yeah, make sure you check out Baby
What else did you watch,
Reindeer on Netflix.
Sorry, he literally said, yeah, I just moved on. So this is what I watched.
And then I watched. You know what? Yeah, Aladdin. I want to get onto you because you didn't watch X-Men '97, and that shit is fucking sick, bro.
Is it?
Fuck,
Do you know they
bro.
fired him though?
Yeah, I don't know why they fired him.
By the director. The show or
They
not?
fired him like couple like episodes in. I think it was like 2 episodes in. They fired
yeah,
him.
it was-
I think they fired him before they actually premiered.
It was like 2 weeks, I think.
I don't know why. It hasn't been
OF.
confirmed why they fired him.
Apparently because of OF content.
Is it?
OF. Oh, really?
He's piping Yash. So down.
You don't know that.
Huh?
You don't know. Why are you assuming?
Why did you assume?
It's Nash.
Well, Nash is Nash. You don't need to.
Oh,
Nash
God.
is Nash.
There's no gender on Nash, is it?
You said he's Nash.
But yeah, X-Men '97 is freaking sick. I know a lot in past episodes is complaining about the animation style. Bro, the story, it respects its audience. For one, it's very much of an adult animation. And I know it sounds kind of wild, but in terms of like, it has more adult humor. There's more blood, more violence.
Blood.
and
my attention.
you're dealing with more adult superheroes. It doesn't feel very comic booky. It feels like, okay, it felt like how X-Men was, the original X-Men that the story is continuing from. I think it's episode 4. If you know anything about, if you've been watching X-Men 97, you know that episode. That was probably some of the best scenes I've seen in a TV show for a
You
minute.
like anime though.
It's fucking incredible.
Yeah, because you like anime, you're gonna love this, right?
What, X-Men 97?
Yeah, it's like a similar
That's-
vibe to it.
no.
I'm not saying the same. I'm saying there's like
No.
the connection is. Let me land at least. If
That's
you-
like saying
Let me
you
land,
like
please.
BoJack Horseman. You might like anime.
Yeah,
I never said
there's
that.
two different things.
I never said that. I'm saying the line between you liking anime and you liking this is clearer than the line between me liking this without my. And what is anime? Anime is a great art style, great storytelling that links to the art style and visually nice looking action scenes. X-Men 97, very, very similar thing. I'm not saying it is anime. I'm saying the line between the two isn't that thin.
But you like BoJack Horseman,
I
no?
ain't never seen World Record.
But you like animation.
Like animation.
It's an animation show.
But I don't even like animation. I don't know. I don't watch much animation.
Do you like animation?
I don't watch enough.
People, you should check out X-Men 97 because I think it was incredible.
Yeah,
If you've been
watch
watching X-Men 97, you know episode 4. Episode 4 was incredible. It had some of the best sequences I've seen in a minute. It expects its audience. I'm not going to do a spoiler, but there's a character from the Marvel universe that ends up in one of the episodes, and I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, okay. You might be interested now, you know, motherfucker.
Oh no! So now you're interested.
That pops in. Oh, shall I spell it?
No.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
watch it.
Fair enough, but it is really good. I'm actually surprised they did a good job. One thing I have to make sure I mention, I love the fact that they made Wolverine a B-side, maybe even a C-side character in this. He has always been a B-side, D-side character. And obviously, I think what happens is a lot of times when you do live action superhero films, certain characters just appear better with live action. So Cyclops is obviously, if you watch an animation show, he's the main guy. He is the guy, but in live action, they just made him some wimpy guy that just has laser come in his eyes and just didn't look cool. I think when doing live action, that just doesn't appear to look cool. But in animation style, he's the boss, he's the guy. Wolverine is the simp. He's simping. You will never get Jean, bruv. You will never get her.
Rogue, Cyclops, and Wolverine. 3 tickets for challenges.
That'll be hard. That'll be hard. But yeah, I enjoyed that a lot, man. And I know people that's been watching it are enjoying it as well, man.
I got another brethren who's been really into it, but he loves anime. I'm just saying. But I'll give it a watch. See, I'll give it a look. See, and what was that? 20-minute episodes, give or take.
Yeah.
Quick one.
Small package. Small package.
My intakes, I haven't actually taken in anything.
Damn.
Nothing. Other than challenges, of course. But there is one thing I think we should do an episode on. I'll maybe call it a filler episode. We've always have something to talk about, but if we ever do need to do a filler episode, I think sitcoms would be a great thing to talk about. I recently started watching How I Met Your Mother again. I think that's top 5 of all time.
How You Met Your Mother, top 5
It's actually
sitcoms.
even top 3 of all time, yeah.
Top 3 sitcoms. How You Met Your Mother.
So right now, what's your top three sitcoms of all time?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, My Wife and Kids.
I think it is.
It's definitely up there.
I'm looking at sitcoms.
Brethrens?
No.
Broskies? Friends?
No. Friends is a cop-out.
I put Friends on there
Friends
for
is a
myself.
cop-out.
You reckon?
Friends is a cop-out of Living Single. It's fact.
I've never seen that Living Single, so I can't.
So
comment.
Living Single
Well,
was the black version of Friends.
Friends
but
will be on my list.
My list is Seinfeld. I think Seinfeld is the best sitcom of all time.
Never seen it.
Bro, trust me. Seinfeld, My Wife and Kids, How I Met Your Mother. I think those are my three favorite sitcoms of all time.
Oh.
I think Friends is up there. I think stuff like New Girl's up there, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is up there.
Modern Family.
I'll try
Community.
Community's good.
Community's
I couldn't
Community.
finish Community.
Fucking incredible, bro.
It's great. I've seen a few seasons, but I couldn't finish it. I want to watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I hear that's quite good.
Wait. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, top 3. Sorry,
Is
it's
it?
top
Three.
3.
Is it?
It's
Top
not
3.
It's
It's
quite
not
good.
top 3.
It's top 3.
It's a good show.
It's
It's not top 3.
funny.
It's not top 3. I don't think it's top
What
3.
you, Dayman? Ah!
don't know if I can wait. Yeah, another reference. No, we don't understand.
We told him we didn't watch it.
So, would you put it in your top three?
Top three.
No, wait. You don't hear, wait, don't hear what I'm asking you. Would you put How I Met Your Mother in your top three?
No.
Top 5?
No. No.
10? Shame. I think top 10.
Definitely top 10.
Okay, top 10.
Top 10, but not
I think
top 5.
it will
Maybe
have
because
to
I
be.
watched it when I was younger. I watched it at a perfect time. Like, you know how people watch Friends, they put Friends high because they watched it as it was coming out. It was like the perfect time to watch Friends. For me, I watched it when I was like 16, 17, which is the perfect time for me to watch it. And that's why I got more of an emotional attachment to it. Seinfeld on the
Big Bang doesn't even make the top 30.
Big Bang makes top. Big
Bang had a moment for
makes
me.
top 10.
It had a moment. I don't
It fell off.
I don't think it hit my top 10.
First
No,
5
but it
seasons.
wasn't like, it was like,
Five
First 5 seasons makes top
It was
10.
good.
Let's be honest.
you know, you weren't there going, ha 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 ha. You were there like, ha.
No, me and Julia would.
Shed made me laugh, man.
Yeah, me and Julia. No,
No,
I liked
made me
it more
laugh.
because of like the sci-fi and the nerdy stuff is what got me. Like I like to match it.
Nerd.
You was you bought Pulp Fiction on fucking 4K, you prick. What the
True.
A lot of these shows they fall off. That's a problem. Like Community fell off for me.
Yeah.
I mean, Modern Family, I couldn't get through it.
Modern Family.
New Girl
top
fell
10.
off for me.
Modern Family top 10.
Maybe I don't
I'm
know.
telling
Might
you.
even be top 5.
Danny DeVito is one of the best sitcom actors I've ever seen in my entire life. Top tier. You man need to watch all it because I used to be the person.
Oh, I used
that,
to watch it.
I used to be like, I don't get it, but I do
I
now.
used to watch it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. But honestly, you know what it is? I think with my sitcoms, I don't think I've said anything that will fight against what I'm about to say right now. But I need some form of continuity with my sitcoms. Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, you could just
it's
pick up
random.
any.
It's just random stuff. That's why I
No,
never really.
it linked.
But it was like,
You could-
today we're gonna blow up. That's what
What?
it essentially
Blow
was.
up. Not blow up this, blow up.
I
I'm
don't
gonna blow
want to
up.
say anything.
But
Touchy
it's
subject.
suggested. But
That-
it's suggested.
Okay, that I can maybe get with that.
I need continuity in my sitcoms. That's why I enjoyed it, but I need something that connects
So
me to
what's your
keep me
top 3?
going.
You didn't say your top 3.
My top 3. I think I put Wife and Kids in there. If I'm going off the dome right now, my Wife and Kids will be there. I think Modern Family will be there because I really enjoy Modern Family. I love that type of film. The way they set up their jokes is they do the same method, but somehow it always feels new.
I still can't believe Cam is not gay in real life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like me with Barney Stinson. When I found out he was gay in real life, I was fuming.
Really?
I was
That's
livid.
what I'm mad about.
Don't be homophobic.
No, I was no.
That's
Based on his
so bad.
character, I was livid. I was very pissed off.
Don't be homophobic.
Don't be homophobic.
Oh, title of the episode.
Really, at the end.
I want to say Friends because I just always watch Friends. I think it's just part
No,
of
but have you
Friends is
actually watched it back? Because sometimes I look at it and then I'm like, but like I get it, but it's actually not.
some of the jokes
Oh, it is,
didn't age well.
Maybe,
But
yeah.
but some of the had some key moments that kind of just stuck with me.
Yeah, the moments are.
I think it's very relatable.
Pivot. Pivot.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah,
King.
Chandler.
That wasn't him. That was Ross.
Chandler.
It was
Chandler-
Ross and
Ross-
Chandler.
Yeah, Ross.
Yeah, Chandler said, "Shut up, shut up, shut up."
Yeah.
Chandler's elite. This
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
But yeah, like I think I also like the fact that it started when they were in their mid-20s, so it makes me feel like less of a loser.
Well,
I'm not in
Friends.
my mid-20s, but
Friends.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, so quick one. Just name a sitcom that you recommend anyone to watch that most people probably haven't seen. For me, it's Seinfeld. If you haven't seen Seinfeld, fucking watch
Curb
Seinfeld.
enthusiasm.
Huh?
Curb. Is it curb?
Curb your enthusiasm.
Curb your enthusiasm.
Have you seen the documentary where it saved someone from going to jail?
Oh yeah. That was sick. That
So
was hard.
hard.
So apparently on one of the episodes, they shot at a baseball stadium, and there was a person that was at the baseball stadium that was accused of murder, and he couldn't prove that he was not there when the murder took place. But luckily, in Curb Your Enthusiasm, they shot a scene at the baseball stadium, and who was there?
So that's
The actual guy himself. So
lit.
I don't know how he did it. I think he got in contact with them, and he actually got footage of him
That's crazy.
walking past Larry David.
That's bust case, you know.
And they got the clip and saw him and was like, oh, so now you've proven that you actually wasn't there.
I thought he
seeing
was
the
sat
crime.
behind.
It was something like that because there was a scene
Yeah.
where Larry David had to do something with some hot dog, some comedy bit, and guy just happened to be in the shot where it took
That's
place.
lit.
they send him the footage and it help him.
The documentary
beat his
slaps.
case.
Oh my
Fucking-
god.
Fucking great.
So that's your recommendation?
Yeah, 100%. Great show.
And
It just finished its show as well. Finished its last season.
four
This
seasons.
year.
Are you doing Philly?
Huh?
Sunny? Philly? Is that your...
Always no.
Okay.
Because I feel like a lot of people have seen that.
I haven't seen that. Have you seen Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say.
You should like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David, who does Curb Your
like
Enthusiasm.
Jerry,
He
though.
did.
Yeah, but I like
He
Jerry.
curated it.
But I like Jerry.
Okay.
I like
Jerry's like the worst comedian ever. Man.
I like him. No, I think he's really good.
What's the deal with that?
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
What's the deal with people nowadays? I mean, you go to the... I like it though. I really
That's
like it. I don't know why.
horrible. That's
It's-
horrible
No, I
joke
get why.
telling.
No, it reminds you of Mark Nomad's humor. Where it's like very like, you know the guy, like that guy.
But he has a persona
That's what I'm
that
saying. This
works.
is his persona. And it
Persona.
works, and it works for a very
Nah,
particular
man.
audience, and I'm that audience.
Maybe because he's too rich. You just can't take him serious.
But do you know what? I can't. Like, I really want to get into Frasier.
I like the
that-
voice.
Oh no, that's Scrubs. Scrubs.
That's-
I'm trying to get to Scrubs. So,
Oh, Phaser.
Scrubs is hard.
I can't
Yeah,
get
that's
to it.
oh.
I can't get to it.
What?
Scrubs not a
I watched the
sitcom
first
though.
episode.
We say Scrubs is a sitcom.
Scrubs is a sitcom.
Maybe it is a sitcom.
Scrubs is a
I watched
sitcom.
the first episode. I
it
couldn't
says
get to
American
it.
script.
Yeah,
Sitcom.
I'll say Scrubs is my
Disney
recommendation.
Is it?
Yeah, it was.
What's the song again?
grew-
I'm no Superman. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing, that's what I love about sitcoms is like once you're in,
I'm no
it's sometimes
Superman. That
difficult
show
to
was
get in.
hard.
But once you're in, you can't come out.
I grew up on Scrubs. Scrubs and on E4.
Oh yeah, that was
E4,
hard.
you know.
E4 was a moment.
E4 was lit.
That was a period. That was a fucking.
I wasn't old
period,
enough.
man.
That was
Wow.
even around the same time like OC. California, here we come.
California, here we come. Right back where we started from. California.
This is great. I
It's
like
like
Here we
Smallville.
go. Oh, that shit was hard.
Why don't-
I'd never watched that show.
it. Serious?
That
You know-
the theme song.
These are the bars. That's it.
It's like you with fucking Transformers.
Oh, fuck off.
Just here for the music.
Yeah, man. I hear it. I'm with it.
I was too young to be watching that show.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a lot of stuff you was too to be watching. Motherfucker. You keep telling us a new thing every week.
no. I was 8 watching it, and then
What
like,
the fuck? Yeah, you still watching that? That's crazy.
Hey, bro.
That affects
Is that
me.
worse than you watching this?
it's like watching Skins at
Pretty
8.
much,
I
bro.
don't see what
It is literally like watching Skins at 8.
I don't see skins, bro. I want to watch Buffy. Anyway, I'm digressing.
We're digressing.
Yeah.
You just added a whole new topic.
Yeah.
No, I said
It's
let's talk
intakes.
about it in the whole episode. There we go. That's time.
Even Apple's like, yo, wrap up.
My intake
Have you? Oh yeah, sorry.
would be Boy Kills World.
I want to watch that movie. It looks really fun.
It looks good.
I think that it was a great example of how an anime live action can actually work.
Mm.
Bill Skarsgård has, like, I know it's already like discussed out there, but he has a really great animated face
Yeah, he
for
does.
like live action.
Yeah, it does.
So it made me really, really, really excited for The Crow. I'm so excited for this. He really like delved into like the like fight choreography scenes. The shots were amazing in terms of like fight choreography, because I'm 100% sure there was a drone shot where they were having like a whole fight and it was going around so you could see it from different angles. Do you know how insane that sounds?
Yes, crazy.
And then the best way to describe it was like a hybrid of like Hunger Game meets that Kill Bill
God, that sounds hard.
that Kill Bill scene with the swords.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Check.
I want to watch it.
It's on my list for this week.
Let's watch
But
it.
I gave it
I'm
like
actually
3
try-
stars.
Yeah, 3 stars.
Yeah.
It looks like just like a fun action-packed film.
Yeah, like it's not one of those
It's not
films
really,
that you go
I'm
take
not here
seriously.
for like much of a story. Just give me a quick premise and just get to it. Man.
What's the
Let's
one
get to
time?
the fights.
Yeah.
What's the one time? Do you know? Listen to us.
I might try. I'm gonna watch a film tomorrow.
Let me check.
I don't know what to watch yet.
I haven't been to Finsbury Park Picture House yet.
I have.
I'm telling you right now, it's one of the
Picture House
best.
is very expensive, man.
Oh yeah, I got membership. Sorry.
I bought it. Can I buy your membership, please? I can also a junior Aloha.
Why do you pronounce it like that?
How do you do it? How do you do it?
111 minutes.
No, 6, 12. Just under 2 hours. That's fine.
No, Picture House in Finsbury Park is really nice. I enjoy it.
Is it reclining chairs?
Yeah.
How reclining? Is it angel reclining or?
No.
View?
No, it's
It
not.
doesn't go all the way back.
Oh, that's a shame. Is it the one like the one?
But it's new, fresh chairs, so it actually feels comfortable. Well for me.
But like the Greenwich ones were comfortable.
They're nice.
But it's not fresh.
Yeah, Picture House is a great cinema, man.
I want
Such a
fresh.
great
Even
cinema.
the Bromley one's nice.
I ain't got Bromley.
Why would you be in Bromley?
That's what I'm saying. I ain't got Bromley.
But why would you be in Bromley?
Exactly. That's why I never know about that one. My one's always be Hackney, because obviously I live in Hackney. And then Finsbury Park.
Where do you live?
It's been a location. What's rule number 6?
Oh wait, but it's my personal life.
No, God knows.
Yeah, but
I can
you
give you
know,
postcodes.
the internet is forever.
You best be house boy.
Oh shit, new studio space. I haven't even finished this one yet. You guys on the move already. Fucking hell, mate.
So we take everything with us, man.
Content house.
That's my intake, son. My intake. I'm going to intake will be Boy Kills the World, and I need a movie. I think I haven't even finished that Ferrari Cars universe yet. I'm watching Lamborghini yet. Hey, Lamborghini, shit.
I'm gonna go and watch Challenges again.
I don't know what I'm intake. Well, I've got a lot of movies to watch in the next couple of days.
Couple days, the 13 days. Just fucking know. 30 days.
Not club.
We need to call it a day.
That's the next one. That's
What's that?
what should be my first film to start watching when I start my
In
challenge.
May.
Yeah,
You start with a banger.
I might go for my. I might if no one comments on the video, then
That's how you do Pulp Fiction.
I'm
That's
gonna,
a
I'm gonna
cheat.
I'm gonna go for my old archive of films that I've been telling myself I should watch.
Because
No, you
but
see
basically the
that.
question
You
asked me
see
was
that
wrong.
film that I suggested to you last week that you didn't see. The one with Josh.
Josh.
O'Connor.
Yeah. I saw the trailer for that in the cinema when I was watching challenges. It looked fucking incredible.
Oh.
I think it's a Curvan film.
No, it's not. It's neon.
It's a new one.
It's a neon film, but you can go Curzon to see it. Yeah.
I need to get them shit. Curvan.
Curzon, sorry.
Curvan.
Curzon.
Shout out Curzon.
I need
You
to
don't follow us,
get
innit?
them shit at Curzon.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna message them still.
You know,
It's in the bus.
no, 100%. They follow us, innit? It should be calm.
Shout out to them.
I
Shout out
walked
to
into the
Curzon.
cinemas for challenges at a perfect time. I need to do this more often. Second I walked in, you know View, you've been to View before, right? You know the part where the guy goes, boo!
Yeah.
As I'm walking in, he did that.
Oh, yeah.
The second I sat down, 2 seconds after, challenges came up on screen.
Oh, sick.
Perfect timing.
I'm so happy
Felt
they
amazing.
stopped doing that long fucking thing. Remember that long thing we had, like John Boyega walking through some shit?
Oh yeah, that's
That was
that's
fucking
jarring,
jarring. I
man.
hate that shit.
I
No,
did-
but I don't
I
like the
don't
fact that
know.
they took out his last part. Like at the end, he says, "Let's do these." They took that out. I don't like that. I like that. Let's
Oh,
do
people
this
people complain.
Of course you did.
Trash.
Well, let's do these.
Not John Boyega, by the way. It's just
No,
I
just
don't want.
the
I
ad.
don't want that long ad before my film
When it
starts.
and he's like,
And
"Ah!"
it's the same ad we're gonna see every time I go to the
every
cinema.
time. But my
Yes.
favorite is the IMAX one where he starts from the doot and he goes into IMAX. Wow,
yeah.
and it blink. at the
Yeah.
end.
'Cause that's
Cold.
quick and simple. Quick
Love
and
that
simple.
shit, man.
Speaking of quick and simple, this podcast wasn't.
That was good. That was really good.
Well, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is Outtake episode 39. You got myself
40
in the
coming up.
building. Yep, you almost hit the 40s.
What are we doing for 40?
Should you do something for 40? I think we should do something for 50, no?
Wait.
Mhm.
No, I think we should do it for Outtake birthday. That we do something.
Yeah, Outtake birthday is soon. I think it's June.
Oh, but June we're busy. Probably way too busy for June, but
Not busy enough to celebrate a birthday, no?
he was busy to remember.
I beg
Oh
your
yeah, then I
pardon.
got me a DVD, Blu-ray for Bullet Train.
Look how excited he is. His
his
leg is shaking, by the way, for audio listeners.
Yeah, you want to hear it? There you go. We should do sitcoms for 40. I think that'd be kind of fun. What's coming out next?
You mean do sitcoms?
What's coming out? Well, do we have to do anything for next episode? Are we doing anything particular?
No, there's nothing. I would like to talk about Love Lies Bleeding.
Is that going to be the main thing for the episode?
I would like it to.
We can
Let's do it.
make it.
Let's do it. Bring your body for a friend.
Don't be homophobic. Watch these films.
Well,
Alright, well.
you got myself, young Nigerians in the building. We've got Aladdin as well in the building. And of course, we've got Mazza Bailey. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Be sure to give us a rating if you're listening because it does help the channel grow. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube because you know we're dibs. Guys, you know what I'm saying? Big. But until next time, guys. Peace.
Bye.